Welcome, friends, lovers, and everyone in between, to Unavailed. This is essentially a, sad anime girl woo simulator. It is kind of all about the idea of bringing yourself out of that downward spiral hole in your life and trying to make yourself better. In a weird sense. I remember coming across this game as a YouTube short maybe like 4-ish months ago, and some people talking about saying that it was kind of a sleeper, that it was one of those games that not a lot of people know about and a lot of people like playing in the background at least once and see how it goes. So yeah, I mean, I like the idea of it all. I believe it's very interesting, and it's been sitting there in my Steam library for quite a while now. So I figure it's about time that we actually play it. It's nothing that's gonna be like super, what do you call it, like high octane action and wall riding and clambering. It's mostly a point and click simulator, but you know, I think it's nice. It's good to sit back and relax and play something a little bit chill once in a while. You know, even if it does have a sad, overarching feeling to it all, it's still nice to play once in a while rather than, you know, trying to do fast action platformers and first person shooters of Alpha Bravo game or Delta Force or even heck, even like Hard Space Shipbreaker, where you have to be a little bit careful and think about how you're doing things. This one can be just a little bit more straight to the point and having fun with it. But without further ado, I say, who just bleep blooped me on Discord? Who just did that? Interesting. Oh, Amagi just sent a photo of anime girl? Yes, anime girl. Makes sense. Alright, yeah, sad anime girl simulator, pretty much, which I think is a little bit, we'll get into it. I've always seen a very little bit of gameplay, but let's sit back and see what it's all about. New game.
Ooh.
You can freely change this option in the in-game settings menu. Play the game with bubble minigame enabled, play the game with bubbles disabled. We'll keep it enabled, I guess. See what it's all about. I did see some Steam reviews of people literally somehow saying that they couldn't beat this game because of the bubble minigame, that it was too hard. We'll see about that. I was always trying my hardest. I put all my effort into everything I did, so that I'd have no regrets. She's even got the protagonist kind of like corner seat, blonde hair, anime girl style in the back. So why? Top A student. Why did things turn out this way? Yeah, stopped giving in that A+ effort. When it comes down to sadness and depression, a lot of times it comes down to yourself, of just not ability reflect. Me just reflect on our current progress. Okay. Activity unlocked. Nap recovers energy. Sleep recovers energy. Cup of noodles recovers hunger. Play games. Mia plays video games. Okay. Mia vents, removes overwhelmed debuff. Okay, interesting. Oh, sad anime girl living room. Yeah, little small apartment. Good morning, Mia. Ready for another Monday day of doing nothing. ... It's not like I can do anything about it. I'm such a failure. I mean, well, there's a lot you can do about it. You can get up and start cleaning for once. You know, can't sleep, lonely, why, help. Okay, well, first of all, no one's gonna be able to see that it says help inside your wall. You're lonely because you're inside your room doing nothing all day. Why? I don't know, that's a very obtuse question. And can't sleep. I mean, you're in bed. The more you lay in bed, the less you're gonna be able to sleep. I'm such a failure. I feel like crying. Then cry. Select an activity for me to perform. Manage energy and hunger meters. Don't let them drop to 0. Aim to increase mood, motivation, and loneliness levels evenly. Got it. Okay. Interesting. Status debuffs. Red scribbles, flies, and dirt/cobwebs in Mia's room represent debuffs. Have Mia perform the appropriate activity, if unlocked, to clear them. You currently have the vent activity unlocked. Try having Mia perform the vent activity to remove the red scribbles. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to be careful with my words. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure she's not 18. She looks young, but like, so you're a hot anime girl with blonde hair, and you were really popular in school and tried your best, and you're wondering why everything went to shit because you gave up. You know, like, when I think of the depressed person, or even I myself, I struggled with it for a long time when I was younger. I'm thinking like slightly overweight, like bad facial cleanliness of like acne, and maybe like bad breath, unkempt clothes, and all this kind of extra stuff and whatnot. But instead, she is a basically a half supermodel that's like, nobody likes me. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably like you. It's okay, but hey, you do your thing. you pop off, girl. Vent, play games. Okay. So I see here in the very top right. So we have our happiness, that middle one that looks like a muffin. I don't know. And then we have the sad. So loneliness, happiness, and like kind of like whatever that middle one is. Play games. Okay, that puts it down to 0. This venting gives everything a +1. Cup of noodles gives me back food. Sleeping, well, I imagine will give me back stuff. I don't know the difference between sleep and napping. Napping makes things go down by 1. Reflecting, okay, interesting. So we have to manage these stats and attributes to try to keep them high as possible while keeping our hunger and energy up. Got it. So they wanted us to start venting. Sure, let's start venting then. Let's see what this is all about. Enemy unlocked. Oh god, an enemy? Negative thoughts. Click to destroy before they reach Mia. The enemy has been unlocked. Destroy. Alright. Alright, we got the enemy. Little bubbles coming in. The world would be better off without me. No, that's not the right way of thinking. I used to think that for a long time when I was younger. And, you really all it comes down to is just getting yourself out there and actually pulling yourself out of the hole. Because if you do nothing, nothing will ever change, and you consistently stay there and stagnate inside your emotions in another ending spiral of your thoughts of consistently going down a rabbit hole of just not feeling worth anything. So why should I stay? It's not as though anyone would care if I was gone. That's a little bit of a tougher question, because technically, yeah, your close family and maybe if you have friends would care if you were gone. But in the greater sense of the world, this is probably not the right thing to say, but in the greater sense of the world, yeah, no, most people would probably not care if you were gone. Be like, oh, she died? Oh, that sucks. Someone probably died, like, right now. I mean, technically someone dies, like, every, like, 6 seconds or something like that, or 3 seconds, I don't know. And, I mean, I don't know them. Technically speaking, I don't really care right now either, so it is what it is. Get ready to pop the bubbles. Okay, I heard that the bubble thing was extremely hard and people struggled with it. Are they sure? Maybe it gets more difficult later on, because this seems pretty easy. Point and click. I'm a true gamer. I'm a gamer god. Gamer god. I mean, I could see maybe if this got, like, doubled or, like, a lot further in. It is only day 1. We've just started, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Do you feel better after venting? Okay, all the red scribbles on the wall are gone. See, now that's a good start. To think this is what my life is like. Well, your life is like that because you choose to keep on doing it like that. I never expected things to turn out this way. No one ever does. No one ever does. I mean, look, that's a good start. Maybe not walking immediately into your apartment and finding all these terrible messages on the wall is probably not a good thing for you. Let's see here. So we can do play games, cup of noodles. We have energy. We still have food. So this give us +2, +1. This will give us +2, +1. Let's try playing games. Well, that takes down a lot of energy. Okay. That takes down a lot of energy, but then I can maybe reflect after that, and then I could, like, nap, keep my food up. We'll see. We'll try playing games. We'll try playing games, because we are playing a game. Also, can you please get rid of these flies? My god, it's disgusting. Do they not bother you? Why is it the video games are the one thing I seem to be good at? Because games are easy. If life were a game, things would be so much easier. Exactly, there you go. If only I could just hit the button to wake up and hit go to work and not have to experience any of these emotions, and then just come back and click more buttons, and my life was a video game. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier. If I could just level up and have stats. Whoa, I'm a gamer boy. I'm a gamer girl. At the very least, it wouldn't be as boring. I mean, yeah, I guess supposedly life in general is a little boring. It's not always super exciting of things going on. It is what you make of it. So they seem to move in a little bit slower when they get close to her, so it's not really that bad. It'd probably be more of a problem just like not noticing a bubble. Yeah, point and click, there we go. Those flies bother me. Please, just get like insectide or something like that. Just get rid of them. Get rid of get rid of the flies. Another day of gaming. Could be worse, I guess. Yeah, I like gaming. Here I am gaming right now. What's wrong with gaming? Don't you dare take away my gaming. So we have a little bit of a day meter, so now it's like a little bit in the evening. I wonder if I have to sleep at night or something like that, if it matters at what time of the day. Because I would like to reflect, and then maybe I could take a nap. I think I would still have enough energy to, I think I would still have enough food bar left over to reflect, nap, and then do cup of noodles instead of sleeping. I prefer naps anyway. Naps are better than sleeping. Mostly because I never sleep anyway. I never sleep. Like every night I get like 1 hour, 2 hours of sleep, but most of it is just laying there and I rest. Like I don't sleep. I just lay there and I rest like every night. Been that way for basically my whole life. I just never sleep. I just you know, just kind of let the body regenerate on its own while it's still awake. It sucks. So let's try reflecting and see what this does. I have to manage these meters the best that I can. How did my life turn out like this? You stop trying. I should go back and do things differently. We all do. I hate this. Get ready for the enemy. More bubbles. They are the bubbliest. They are the hardest. They are the softest. They are the enemy. They are all over. They are translucent. They are all becoming. The bubbles are the enemy. The bubbles are encroaching the bad thoughts. Bad thoughts inside bubbles. There we go. Very nice. Okay, now let's see. Am I gonna have enough to nap and not run out of food meter? Now it's nighttime. Die. I can't go on living like this. Exactly. Do something about it. So if I were to sleep, I'll lose all of my hunger meter, but if I nap, I won't lose all my hunger meter. So I can nap and then maybe do a cup of noodles. Let's try that, because if I do my noodles now, I'll run out of energy, and if I sleep now, I'll run out of food, so I have to nap. Naps are amazing. That's what I usually do anyway, like, even beyond just, like, the, you know, trying to actually go to bed for the night. I like, just, you know, taking, like, a good, like, lay down for 30 minutes. My precious bed, you'll never abandon me, right? Sure hope not. If your bed managed to grow legs and walk away, I think that'd be, like, the most depressing thing that could ever happen to somebody. I don't care what kind of social life or social economical system that you're in, or if you live out in a barn, if you live in a nice big mansion. If your bed actually walked away from you, that'd be the end of the world. I don't think people would be able to handle the fact of beds walking away from us. Beds are our one and last and only true friend. Let's see here. So how can I do this? It's still in the middle of the night. Don't want to get up. The struggle is real. Okay, so time for cup of noodles. Get your food back, but now my energy is halfway. Maybe I shouldn't have reflected. Maybe I should just end up sleeping. It would have been better. Bleh. Don't you bleh cup of noodles. Cup of noodles are amazing. This stuff is getting old. No. You stop that quitter talk right now. I love cup of noodles. I wish I could eat something nicer, but it's all I can afford. Get a job. Get a job. More bubbles. I wonder if there will be more mini games, or is it always going to be bubbles? Maybe this is why they have the option to turn it off, because it gets a little bit repetitive, but we'll see. Because the stream has just started. I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of this game all the way through. I don't know how long it is. I think some people said it's only like a couple hours. Some people said it's up to like 4 hours. I guess it depends on how far you want to go or how quick you can do it. Why? Why what? Cute, hot anime girl? Why? Why what? Ah, that's right. How is your life so terrible being so pretty? Yeah, like I said, I need to be careful about what I say, because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say I stopped trying. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I stopped trying. I gave up. So I think canonically, I think she's still in school, so like, I don't need the FBI knocking on my door. God damn it. Full belly. Well, at least cleaning up after is easy. You say that, but look at, can I click on these flies? Can I get rid of any of these flies? Vacuum, clean up a bit, do your dishes, damn it. Okay, so there's venting. I am gonna be low on sleep. Okay, so I wonder if the time of day really matters that much. It is day 2 now. So if I want to get the most stats, I could reflect. And then reflect and then maybe vent. I mean, how much of that meter? I feel like I would have just barely enough meter to vent and reflect and then go sleep. Yeah, I think I'll have just barely enough. So that goes up to 7, that goes up to 6. This gives everything +1. Let's give everything so we have an even amount. Let's vent. And see how this goes. Trying to manage those meters the best that I can. My life sucks. I can't do this anymore. Somebody please? Well, nobody can if you stay inside all day doing nothing. Speaking as a true professional, I never leave my house, really. I mean, I do go to work. And I do go for walks. And I do go shopping. And sometimes I go to the events. Okay, maybe I leave my house a little bit, but like... but like, unless I have something specifically to do, I never really leave my house that often. You know, classic content creator style, pretty much. But, you know, I still like to get out there. Especially like when it's a super nice day out. I like to go for a good walk. Takes like a good 40 minutes to walk around town. Sigh, no one's going to save me. Yeah, no, you have to save yourself. Why would they? Because it's not their life to deal with. It's your life to bring yourself up through. The only one who can pull yourself up is yourself. It's not as though I'm worth saving. It's not though about worth saving. It's more about the fact that they have their own problems going on. Think about all the problems that you have going on, anime girl, Mia. Think about all the problems that you have going on, and then imagine now you having to take care of someone else's problems at the same time. Most that other people can do is really give you moral support and say that they're there for you, and also give an opening ear for whenever you need to vent, you know, talk to people. But beyond that, they can't solve your problems for you. Not even a therapist can. A therapist, at most, let's reflect what we're doing is, a therapist at most can only just give you different mindsets of way to think about things. So even they aren't necessarily fixing your problems, they're just telling you how to think about problems differently. You used to have so many friends. How did I end up all alone? Well, I'm guessing you stopped going to school and shut yourself off like a recluse. Also, what is recluse? I know it probably means like, you know, like lonely and self and, you know, locked away type thing. But also I think of like the brown recluse, like a spider. So what came first, the word or the spider? I mean, I guess the word came first, the dude named the spider. But I wonder if the recluse term mostly came from the spider because of like some weird Latin pronunciation. Does brown recluse hide away also? I don't know. I don't know enough about spiders. It's probably better though, because I don't like spiders. I wonder if I'll ever make friends again. Yeah, if you go out there. Although, I don't really have any real life friends. I have a lot of online friends though. And to be fair, I did just go to Anthrocon with a whole bunch of people that, you know, were kind of friends, so it works out. Just, you know, in today's day and age, especially when you're older, it's like, man, most of the time, like, I work, like, you know, 10 to 12 hours each day, and then I come home and do content, so, like, I'm working, like, you know, 13, 14 hours per day, especially since I've been streaming every day after work, so, not a whole lot of time to go out there and hang out with friends, per se. Who would want to be my friend, anyway? Well, you had friends before, which means that there was definitely pretext of the fact of you having friends. So let's go ahead and sleep, and then we will eat cup noodles. Is it gonna do bubbles each time? Is it weird that sleeping the highlight? Is it weird that sleeping is the highlight of my day? Okay, I thought you were saying like sleeping in the middle of the highlight of the day. Why do I always look forward to it so much? Well, because you get to shut your brain off and not think about things for the better part of, like, you know, most people probably 6 hours. Me, it never ends. It never ends. Can you imagine? Like, especially those with ADHD. Like, you know how you always have like 1,000 thoughts running through your mind at all times, but none of them are really like fully there, but you're still thinking about things constantly, never ending. But like do that, but like literally actually never ending, because you can't even sleep regardless and you just rest. So you just lay there. Most nights, all nights, every day. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. So I guess I better get up now. That's the right thinking. Yeah, you better get up now. Let's eat some cup of noodles. Let's get that hunger bar up. I really want noodles now, though. I haven't had ramen in a long time. Maybe if I imagine I'm eating something nicer, I'll enjoy this more. It's the full-on buffet. Pork chops and steaks and eggs and leeks and mashed potatoes and green beans and tomatoes. I really love mashed potatoes. I know like people like making mashed potatoes fresh, which they do taste good. But honestly, if you just get like that dehydrated like potato pouches you can get, they just add water to, like microwave. Not gonna lie, it's actually like, they're really good. Really good. Bubbles! Bubbles! Howdy there, Rent-A-Noodle. Sad anime girls. Anna. I'm a sad anime girl. I probably should look for other varieties of this stuff. Yeah, dude, there's so many varieties of cup of noodles, though I doubt it'll make much difference. No, that's the wrong thinking. There's so... Hello? 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 There are so many different varieties of cup of noodles. Okay, tangent time, hang on. Click on this. Tangent time. There's so many different kinds of noodles. You have like beef, you have chicken, you have shrimp, you have leeks, you have spicy, you have like pork chop flavors. And if you get like the cup of noodles though, like those are the bag noodles. But you get like the cup of noodles, they have all those different flavors, and like you can add in like the little vegetable packets that go into them too. Oh, magnifique. And like you can also get like the square ramen noodles that have like a little bit like thicker noodles, or like udon, and like the broth is much thicker and a little bit less salty and has more flavor to it. There's lots of varieties of cup of noodles. There's so many. I really want a cup of noodles. I'm gonna have noodles for tonight. I'm gonna have to go to the store after we're done with stream, whenever that is, and I'm gonna have to go buy myself a variety of cup of noodles. Maybe I should make a video, be like, what is the best cup of noodles? What is the best ramen flavor out of all these? I don't know. Do like a mukbang bullshit. What if I combine every flavor of ramen noodles into a giant bowl? Has anyone ever done that before? A short video of what happens if I combine all these flavors. But wait, hang on. Video idea. I've never made a video like this ever before, and it's really dumb because I think that they're dumb video ideas. But if I take as many ramen flavors as I can from my local stores, from all the different local stores and the different brands, and I try each one, and then at the end, pour them all into a giant bowl and see how that tastes. I feel like that'd actually be kind of good. I feel like that'd be actually kind of good. I'll go fancy with Shinback if I can stop by H Mart. Yes. It works. That's great. Alright, but now I have full energy, so I don't need to nap, but I can play games early into the morning. Yeah, play games all night. Being a night owl. Do it. Early into the morning, into the next day, day 3. Which upgrade should I choose next? Level up. Maybe I should check the wiki. You should. Get ready. More bubbles. The enemy. The bubbles are literally defined as the enemy. Now, it did say new enemy unlocked when it did have the bubbles. That's why I think that there will be maybe more things that happen. I don't know, but they did also give the option to disable the bubble mini game, which I guess gives a little bit more of like a speed run tactic of just going through the choices without having to click the bubbles each time. I don't know. Uh-oh, what's happening? After trying hard for so long, I lost the will to keep going. Oh, it's so tough to be a hot anime girl in high school. Oh, this is so terrible. Or college. I hope. So when the opportunity took the break, I took it. After all the effort I had made, I felt like it was the least I deserved. At least, that's what I told myself. Exactly, that's what you tell yourself. What you tell yourself is often different from reality. The world is an illusion. Your mind is reality. When the world can seem like a joke, learn to laugh a little. It's weird how I put in so much effort into gaming. Yeah, I wish I could be as enthusiastic in the other parts of my life, because you use it as an escape. Maybe I wouldn't be living like this if it was just the case. Because you use it as an escape. I kind of want to vent, and then I could sleep, eat noodles, and go back through. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but, you know, hey, it's working. Let's vent. Vent and then sleep. Let's try that. God, I really want noodles now. Fuck. What should I do? Go outside. What can I do? Go for a walk. I feel so lost. Get a map. I have all the solutions, apparently. I am solving one sad anime girl's life at a time. Yeah, a little bit more of a sit back and relax kind of type of game. Nothing super ecstatic out there. It's just that's been sitting in my Steam library for a long time. And I've been wanting to play it. And now we are. I don't really know what the ending is. I hope, yes, everyone wants noodles. Yeah, exactly. You are... Okay, now my question is, do I have to rent the noodles? Or can I, like, buy them? Or can I put the noodles on lease? Can I do, like, a payment plan for the noodles? Do I have to pay noodles every month? Like, do I have to rent them? Can I rent to own? Rent to own noodles? Will this feeling ever go away? Eventually. I don't know how long I can take it. It hurts so much. To be fair, the feeling never really fully goes away, but you learn to cope with it, because that's kind of just life. So let's go ahead and sleep. Everyone always wants noodles. I just wish I didn't have to rent them. I just wish I could just buy them. Time to recharge my batteries again. Or at least kill some time. I'm gonna be like really good at this. After this, ironically, I wonder if I'd be really good at FPSs again. Get really good at point and clicks. I don't know what an FPS is, more or less. Just point and shoot. Point and shoot. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Then let's eat more noodles. I wonder if we ever upgrade. Is there any point in getting out of bed? Yes. It's not as though I'm going to be doing anything if I do. Nonsense. You're hungry. Eat noodles. Eat noodles. This game hasn't been on my radar until now. It's fun. It's maybe something that's maybe enjoyed a little bit more by, like... Ironically, it's probably a game that's enjoyed a little bit more by yourself than rather trying to commentate over it the entire time. But, you know, it's something that you can kind of be a little bit introspective about. You know, especially if you're someone who, you know, and I've talked about it a little bit, but like the fact that when I was younger, all the way from like, shit, like 13, 14 until I was like 25, so like almost like 10 plus years, I was very, very clinically depressed. And it took a long time. It took a long time to get out of that, you know? And turns out it took the power of the word no, of just telling people who were very bad influences in my life that, no, I'm not going to be doing these things anymore. I don't want to do these things. I want to do my own things. Or, sorry, I'm busy. Nope, I can't do that right now. And eventually, they just all just kind of died off, or not died off, but, you know, flaked away, and they stopped contacting me. And it was much better that way, because I actually got to do the things that I wanted to do, and actually take things in my own control. I could probably add some other stuff to these things. I would certainly make it more of a proper meal. Yeah, you throw like a little bit like corn bits into the noodles, and like I always like to put hot sauce in mine. Get Tabasco hot sauce and pour it into the noodles. Makes it nice and spicy, a little bit more vinegary. I love it. I love it. I love hot sauce. Although, to be fair, I put hot sauce on everything. Mac and cheese, pizza, noodles, beans, mashed potatoes, peanut butter, honey, and Tabasco sandwiches. Yes. Hey, using the emotes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I believe there are 5 free ones for anyone who's following. I love hot sauce too. Sriracha, vinegar-based hot sauces, etc. Oh yeah, I mean, even like right now, even right now, actually, was this gonna come through in the microphone? I don't know if it's coming through. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, probably not, but I have Tabasco hot sauce sitting right next to me, right on my desk. Or I like Tabasco because I feel like it has the best flavor profile and it's not that spicy. So it has a really good flavor, but like habanero I think tastes amazing, but it is pretty spicy. So after you eat a whole lot of it, it kind of like starts to burn your mouth a lot, which is good. I like the pain. But something like Frank's Red Hot or like Sriracha or like some like the hot or like hot wing sauce or like barbecue hot sauce and stuff like that, they do amazing. I'm way too lazy to do that. All right, so now that everything is up, let's go ahead and why does that number go to yellow? Is yellow good? Is yellow bad? I don't know. Let's play video games. Let's play video games. Straight into the morning, playing them games. Level up, next level. Get 'em. I must be approaching the end of this game soon. I wonder what I should buy next. I'll have to browse a little bit later. I'm always searching for new games to play, which is just, in general, content creation, you're always just trying to look for new games. But I do have a few games lined up that I will be playing soon. I can actually look at the list of games that I want to play. There's a few that I already have lined up. I still need to make videos on. Splitgate video should be coming out tomorrow, but it will be my last Splitgate video, because Splitgate community is just not that large. It doesn't have enough people watching it. There's some controversy around it. Oh, she's smiling! At first, I was happy. Yeah! I just heard a bleep bloop over on Discord. Not having to worry about anything was refreshing. And that's why we like video games, because we can escape and think about our own things and adventure in another world that's not our boring lives. I could take my time and wait for the moment when I was ready to continue my life. That moment never came. Nah, not yet. What are you, a prophet? You can't see into the future. You don't know that. Things will change. Onto a bright new day. Game. Doesn't even say game over, it just says game. Oh, it seems there's DLC coming out for this game. Hell yeah, that's a relief. I wasn't too keen on the idea of looking for another game to play. It always takes me ages to come to a decision. Yeah, I guess she's also... who just added me? Okay, that's Curious Connections. What's Curious Connections doing? Announcements. Oh, they're doing their public hangout event. I guess that's happening now. That's whatever. All right. You know what? Just because we've been talking about hot sauce, I'm just gonna take a shot of this hot sauce straight up. Ooh, 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 la. Straight down the gullet. Big gulp of water. That's tasty. The one thing... now I'm dying. The one thing that I don't like about Tabasco sauce... Yeah, clear sinuses, pretty much. Ooh, I'm awake. The one thing I don't like about Tabasco hot sauce is that, like, if you let it sit out, like, in warm... Like, if you have it in the fridge, it never seems to do this, but, like, when you have it in, like, warm room temperatures... like, after a while, like, the vinegar... the vinegar and like the oil will separate all the way down to the bottom, and all the flavoring will go up to the top. So you have to like shake it real well. But then after that, it tastes the same, but it tastes just a little bit less. Like when you have to like kind of mix it up when they've already been separated, it kind of makes it taste a little bit more vinegary. So that had I shook it up well, but that tasted a little bit more vinegary than usual. God damn. Ooh, god damn. Ooh. Let's see here. What do we got time for? We have enough energy to maybe reflect and then sleep. This is gonna put everything up to 15 if I do that. This is gonna be 16, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15. So I kind of want to put these three up to 15 and then I'll sleep. Yeah. Sleep noodles. We'll make that work. But no, one time, so let's go ahead and reflect while I'm talking. One time, I did have this Black Widow hot sauce, and I went through a bottle of Black Widow hot sauce, which is like one of like the hotter like hot sauces that you can actually legally buy without having to like sign a waiver. That's all there is to my life. All I do is eat, sleep, and play video games. Oof, feeling cold out here. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Eat, sleep, and play video games. I mean, I still have a job and do other things. I mean, I still have a lawn. Shit, I gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. Fuck. Actually, okay, side note. I want more. I need more. So needy. But side note, I've been having a problem in my lawn where I'm getting mushrooms. I'm getting these big white cap mushrooms that have been growing in my lawn in like one area, and I keep on breaking them and like kicking them down and like trying to like dig out the dirt with my feet to like try to kill off the roots, but they keep coming back. I don't know why. I've literally never seen a lawn grow mushrooms before, but for some reason I'm growing fucking white cap mushrooms in my lawn and I don't know why. So I definitely need to mow it later, either later today or tomorrow. Although I think it's supposed to rain today. It's been funny, like every single day of this week is said it was supposed to rain, and then it hasn't rained at all. Like if I look at my hourly, stupid, why does the Weather Channel have gaming ads? Get rid of this, get rid of this. Yeah, so it's supposed to rain later today around like 7, but that's really about it. It's a 37% chance, yeah, so basically I'll believe it when I see it. And what about tomorrow? Tomorrow is looking sunny, 89 degrees, and a little bit sunny. So, and windy. So I think I'll mow tomorrow. Mowing tomorrow I think sounds best. I also have, Hoi. I'm gonna be playing Hoi tomorrow as well. Grow some red caps. I mean, I'm not even intentionally growing the mushrooms. They're just growing regardless. What are red caps? Are those the edible mushrooms? Let's go ahead and... Can I afford to do anything else? No, so I do need to sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep. And then we'll eat noodles. I'm gonna eat noodle. I'm gonna eat the rented noodles. Fall asleep, never wake up again. Compared to my life right now, would that really be so bad? Well, you'd be dead. You wouldn't have anything else to worry about. Wait, maybe I shouldn't be saying that. I am giving both good and terrible advice playing this game. I wonder what's the... So now the numbers are getting to yellow when they're getting past 15. So will it be good when I get to like 30? Does it go up to like 100? Does it go up to 50? What exactly is my goal? I mean, I do see some slight improvement in her mood. Tiny bit. Yawn. Not today, Mia. Not today. Well, not today. Let's eat them noodles. Everything's going up. That's good. I wonder what this food is doing to my body. They say this stuff is really bad for you after all. There have been stories of people who've done like nothing but eat just noodles for their entire like dietary stuff, and it does make you, it gives you high blood pressure because it's very salty. And you can get like kind of malnutrition because you don't get a lot of, you know, vegetables in it. But there are versions of noodles that have vegetables in it, so, you know, you can still buy those. But this is Japan, I think. I'm assuming it's Japan. So I don't know what varieties they necessarily have. But I know the American noodles have vegetables with them. I mean, they're dehydrated, like, vegetables, not very many, but it's something. Kind of supplements it. I think they started doing that just because they know that people eat nothing but noodles. You know what they say, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know, I've never liked that saying because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, there are plenty of things that won't kill you and definitely make you weaker. Let's go ahead and vent. Vent into the early mornings. Cry yourself to sleep. What should I do? What can I do? I feel so lost. Well, starting out by literally doing anything else other than sitting here would probably be a good start. Probably be a really good start other than just wallowing away in your self-pity of being stuck inside a room doing nothing with your life consistently. If you ever feel super depressed, maybe look at the actions and things that you do throughout the day and try to do better than that. We have ads over on Twitch. As the weeks turned into months, my motivation only got worse. I've been getting your stats up. Your motivation's doing better. Shut up. I'd keep telling myself that this was only temporary. There is a story to this all. Come tomorrow, I'd find my spark again. Each day's a new day. Each day you can make one small step. But deep down I knew that they were just empty words. I mean, like, after I'm done with stream today, my small step is that I'm gonna clean the fuck out of this place. Like, I have an old pizza box and some old, like, pop bottles that I need to throw away. Activity unlocked. Read. Oh. Unlocked. Bathe. Takes a bathe, removes cleanliness debuff. Okay. Activity unlocked. Watch streamer. Hey, watch your favorite streamers. Great ad break time. LOL. What is this? Gashbaroon District 9. This is Unavailed. This is basically sad anime girl simulator of trying to bring this girl out of her depression and trying to better her life with activities and like keeping yourself energy meter and all those other things, trying to keep yourself up. So, hey, watch streamer though, new activity, hell yeah. And clean room, finally. Mia cleans the room, removes room cleanliness debuff. Hell yeah. Aw, man, ad. Yeah, they probably give you an ad right away. Big sad. I keep living like things. Things will never change. No one's going to help me. There you go. I have to help myself. Maybe if I just start with small changes, things will get easier. I literally was just saying that too. I was just saying that. Wow, okay. Nothing too crazy, Mia. Anything is better than nothing. Exactly. Unavailing, reached day 5. Just got an achievement, okay. So now we have more options. Okay, okay. Watch streamer. So it gives you a more, it takes away your loneliness meter, but it brings your happiness and like your motivation down. That's funny. Bathe. Clean room. Clean your room. Let's start off with cleaning the damn room. Please. Get rid of these flies. Get rid of these stupid, dirty dishes. Enemy unlocked. Lethargy requires multiple clicks to motivate Mia. Oh. Deep breath. Right click to have Mia hold her breath, slowing down time. The breath counter is refilled at the start of each day. Okay, wait. Right click to have Mia hold her breath, slowing down time. The breath counter is refilled at the start of each day. Okay. Interesting. So things are getting harder then. Okay, let's try this. Can't believe I let this place get so dirty. It's amazing how easy it is to put up with living in such a mess. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. So I gotta click multiple times. God, okay. It is actually kind of tough. It is actually kind of tough. It is actually kind of hard. I see what people may have been talking about then. The fact that they found the bubble game really hard. Okay. That worked though. That worked. Got that. Why cleaning always helps? Oh, hello there, Noodle over on YouTube side. Why is this game so relatable? Because it's kind of what it's all about a little bit, you know? Right? LOL. It's well, because I mean, I've been going along tangents about just trying to better your life as well. I can't believe how dirt and dust there was. I've always been wallowing in filth this whole time. Yeah, you have to take action. It turns out that living in a dump isn't really going to help out your mental state at all. You have to actually, you know, try to do better and make those changes in life that you need to do. Bathing. Read. Okay. Reading takes down loneliness and motivation but gives you more happiness. Okay, that's a little bit odd. If I hit bathe, I'm a little bit worried. She is an anime girl, and I hope that... Don't get me demonetized. Let's bathe. Don't get me demonetized. Oh no. Oh, yeah, okay, well... Questionable. I almost forgot how nice a bath can feel. I can't believe I haven't bathed in such a long time. I really shouldn't leave it so long next time. Get ready for more bubbles. Now, see, now this makes contextual sense. Not bubbles in the bathroom. That makes more sense in the bathe. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now, you know? But, I'm gonna just say canonically, she is in college. Please. Please. She's in college. She's 18. I hope so. Don't get me demonetized. Don't need to see half-naked anime girls ooh-woo on screen. Oh, we got rid of the flies. Nice. Ah, that was so refreshing. I should make this a regular occurrence, shouldn't I? Yes, you should. You should be showering or bathing every single day. Like, what do you mean? Otherwise, yes, always be doing that. I'm gonna watch a streamer. I'm gonna watch Digital Dave, and then I'll eat cup of noodles. And then I should have enough energy still left over to go to bed. Yeah, so let's watch Digital Dave. Watch streamer. Nom. Yeah. Look at that. This guy is so bad. Hey, how can he be so high ranked but still play at this level? Dave does perfectly fine. You shut up. Honestly, I guess I should give him some tips. Yeah, yeah, put yourself in chat. Tell him how bad he is. Tell him how he can backseat game for him. Basically me when I was playing Rain World. Basically the entire time of me playing Rain World. I was so bad at that. Even playing Delta Force, I was struggling with quite a bit. But to be fair, I think Delta Force has a huge meta with guns and stuff like that, so... Bro is playing Doom. Yeah, it's kind of like the graphics are pretty much kind of the same too, right? Because it's already like all pixelated to begin with. It works out amazingly. I was able to backseat him enough to become half decent. I guess that just proves how awesome I am. Yeah. Is that how you guys really think? Is that how you guys really think? Okay, well let's eat some cup of noodles. And then we'll have to go to bed. We'll have to go to bed and then get that sleep meter up. Really shouldn't be eating this trash. Yeah, I wonder if you ever get new food. But cooking takes so much effort. Sigh. I'll have to do for now. That's so real though. That's so real though, because you know, I live by myself. So like I never like cooking that much because it's like, you know, I'm gonna like even if I like make myself like a burger or like, you know, a pork chop or some chicken or something like that, like you gotta spend a good like 20-30 minutes making the meal, right? Maybe a little bit less, maybe like, you know, probably about 20 minutes making the meal, but then you eat it within like, you eat it in like a couple of minutes. And then you have to go wash the dishes of it afterwards. It's like, oh, it's a lot of effort when I'd rather just go microwave some pizza rolls, you know, like fuck it. You know, it just works. All you need are noodles, for real though. Well, it wasn't the most extravagant meal, but it did the job, I guess. Yeah, so like, it just takes too much time, to make food for just yourself. You know, you don't really get much out of it. Like, I mean, even if I make, like, the only time I really cook nowadays, despite being a NEET, that's the word I was looking for, despite being a NEET, it's nice that I have a warm bed to return to. I guess I should count myself lucky in that regard. There's plenty of people that don't even have that. Very true. Now you're starting to appreciate the things that you have in life, Mia. She's starting to make a turnaround. Start taking action into your own life. But, like, the only time I really make food is, like, when I can make portions that last for multiple days. Like, I like making myself a stir fry, like a whole bunch of brown rice mixed in with like corn, green beans, vegetables. Then I throw in like some paprika, some red pepper flakes, a little bit of red chili powder. I'll do Tajin, some garlic salt, and oh, it's adorable. Despite my situation, I still manage to be productive at times. And then I'll throw in a little bit of mustard, and then a little bit of Tabasco sauce. And I make like a giant sitting of it so I can eat it for like a few days. I try to force myself to do something, even if it was only a very small task. And that's how you get better. Small steps. However, I'd always feel incredibly drained afterwards. That's fine. One step at a time, Mia. Pull yourself out of that hole. No one ever did it in a large leap. It's always about climbing out. Simple, everyday tasks were starting to become more challenging to me. I mean, yeah, they're always a struggle. That's why I need to clean after we're done streaming. Because it's a struggle. I don't want to clean. I'm gonna have to. I don't like that leaky faucet. Can I fix that leaky faucet? It's settled then. I'll turn my life around for all those people who don't even have a bed. Not that will help them in any way. I mean, it doesn't really help them, but like if you were to talk to them, they'd be like, what are you doing instead of like actually, like what are you doing with your life instead of actually trying to, you know, do things? You have all these nice things. Unemployment, depression, sim goes hard, VR chat? Question mark? Yeah, pretty much. Isn't that most of VR chat? Like, look, like it's funny, like I get on VR chat and either, I swear there's like two types of people. Like either you meet somebody who's like a nuclear scientist, aerospace engineer, or like some high like profile job, but they're also a furry. Or you meet somebody who has been unemployed or just working at a gas station who does nothing with their life, just taking like $12 an hour or like minimum wage pay. And they're like, oh, I don't have enough money to buy new trackers. Like, okay, I don't think trackers and VR headsets is going to be your main primary concern. Just go get a better job. Like, dude, you're 30 years old and you're still getting paid like 12 bucks an hour. Like, fucking do anything literally else. Like most distribution jobs, easy distribution job of moving boxes and like driving a pallet rider or forklift will pay you like 18 bucks an hour. And I live out in the country, so if you're anywhere near the city, you're probably gonna be getting paid a lot more. or even like a factory line work, like assembly work, or anything of the sort, being like a material handler. They'll pay you like 17, 18 bucks an hour just for doing that. It's easy work, but like some people are just, I guess, don't want to do it, or they're not prepared for it. Good morning there, Majestic. Hello there. We got a automod using private block terms. Expired and not posted to chat. Yes, we had a little bit of a bot going on there. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, good morning. Hello, Majestic. Yes, I see you. Good morning. Oh, he's trying to get #1 spot. Meaning early morning. Yeah. I know it's like, what, it's like 2 a.m. for you, pretty much? So, let's see here. The room doesn't really need cleaning right now. Bathing, you should have a bath every day, honestly. Reading will be half decent. That'll get that stat up. This gets all stats up by 1. That goes up by 3. Venting gets you up by 1 each. Streamer, though, watching a streamer will give me a crap ton of the loneliness meter away. It's 2 p.m. here. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. here as well. I'm over in Central Standard Time. Let's go. What's gonna be best? I mean, I haven't reflected in a while. Maybe we should reflect. Let's reflect so we can get our enthusiasm, like, meter up. That's gonna go all the way up to 26. I'm thinking that maybe, because it's been a while, I get more stats because I haven't done it in a while. So I don't really feel like doing anything today. Why do I often feel this way? Because of depression. Depression drains your energy super hard. It just makes all tasks feel like a huge endeavor of effort and having to care about something that you normally don't want to do because it feels like it has no point to it, but it does. It has a larger meaning to it all. A sandcastle isn't built off a single grain. It's built upon all the accumulated pieces together. CST crew, let's go, yeah! CST crew, Central Standard Time crew, let's go! Screw all those West Coast, East Coast motherfuckers! All about the Central, we right in the middle of everything, baby! Woo, that's what I'm talking about! Hang on, actually. Hang on. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
That's what I've been waiting for! That's what it's all about! Woo!
I got that today. I made that in like a few minutes right before the stream. Easier said than done. Yeah, easier said than done. I need to get my happiness meter up. Play games will do that. Venting will get up. Reading will put that up by 3. Okay, so each of them have their own time structure. So reading takes a little bit of energy and a little bit of food, but less time. Playing games takes more time and energy. So I'm gonna read. I probably should be bathing each day, but that's not gonna put things up by 1. So let's go ahead and read. I think read will be the best choice here. Oh my god, LOL. Will you play Delta Force campaign? What is the campaign though? Because I didn't see a campaign. It's been a while since I've read a book. I've been meaning to do more reading for quite some time now. Reading manga counts. Also, I didn't see a campaign. I remember looking for it while I was on stream, and I never saw a campaign. Is it like the operations, or I don't know. I never saw a campaign mode for it. If there is a campaign, I would like to play it. I always just said that I'd do it later. There we go. Also, it says that there's a slow time meter. I can click if I, yeah, deep breath. Okay, so that slows down time to make it easier. Okay, I don't need no deep breaths. I got this even without it. Yeah. I wonder if there's like an achievement for like doing this stuff without ever using a deep breath. Black Hawk Down. Oh, you need, apparently you have to buy the DLC for that. Yeah, I did see that, but you have to buy DLC for that, so I'll have to take a look and see how expensive it is. That was really enjoyable. I can't wait to find out what happens next. Stay tuned for next time. Sleeping's not gonna be good. Napping's not gonna be good right now. I can probably... No, gaming's gonna put everything down too. Maybe I should vent, noodles, and then sleep? Yeah, let's see here. Well, let's put everything up by 1. This puts everything up by 1. I should probably bathe. Because bathing takes less energy and puts everything up by 1. Yeah, and it puts everything up by 1. So let's go ahead and bathe. Everyone, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes right now. I don't want to see a single gooner in chat. Not one. Let's bathe. The DLC is free? Oh. You should play Ultra Kill. Trust. I like the lighting. It's weird how I never wanted to take a bath, but I always feel so relaxed as soon as I get in the tub. If Black Hawk Down is free, then I will definitely play it. I don't think I've ever played Ultra Kill. I would like to play it at some point. Okay, so I gotta get the Delta Force DLC, and I gotta play Ultra Kill. I would like to maybe record them. If that happens, I don't know, it depends. If that happens, I could try recording, depending on how long they are. Ultra Kill I can make a video out of instead of streaming, although that would be nice for stream as well. I guess I'll just have to force myself to take the plunge from now on. Canonically, she's 18, okay? She's 18. I hope so. Actually, I don't know her age, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that she's 18 and she's in college. Or was in college, I suppose. I guess she doesn't go to school anymore, because she got too depressed to do it anymore, I suppose. Oh, the struggles of being a hot college girl. Must be so hard. Uh-oh, the scribbles are back. Back to being squeaky clean. Sniff, sniff. And I smell so good now. Okay, so you're gonna have to eat some noodles. Oh, that's gonna put everything down by 1. So I lose some stats. I think it's because of all the writing on the wall. It's a shame they don't put more proper meat in these things. It's basically just flavored noodles. I suppose that's why they're so cheap. I love flavored noodles. I'm thinking I almost kind of want to turn off the bubble game, but because it does seem to change by adding in new bubbles and new things to click on, that's... I would like to keep it on just to see how difficult it gets, because it doesn't take that long to do, especially when I click on them faster. Okay, so I gotta get rid of the scribbles, and I think I need to reflect to get rid of that. Did you know that next month Delta Force will collaborate with Alan Walker? Alan Walker? Like the game? And one of these do luxury versions of these things. Might be a nice change every once in a while. So I should have time to vent. Yeah, I need to vent and get rid of these scribbles. And then tomorrow, I think I'm gonna need to probably clean the room. Can I really change? Will I really be able to escape this nightmare? Yes, you can. If I'm going to fail, why should I even bother? Well, if you don't try, then you've already failed. It'd be better to try something and fail at it so you know how and why you failed, so next time you can do better. But if you do nothing, then you have already failed. By not trying, you've basically inadequately just made sure that you've already lost. So if you don't keep on trying, then nothing will change. Alan Walker, so Alan Walker, like the video game? I'd never finished Alan Walker. Started to look for other things that I could do. Like reading. Perhaps there was some other hobby that would help motivate me. When you got games and you got streaming, you got reading books. Reading books is a good start. Reading books is a really good start. I tried a bunch of things, but let me guess, none of them seemed fun. None of them seemed fun. I would always give up after a short while. That's true, that's true. There are a lot of things that I've tried before that I've given up on. But to be fair, at least you tried it. And you know why, or at least I tried it and I knew why I didn't like it. And I found, but sometimes those things learn to other things that you know how to do. Sometimes trying things that you don't like lets you experience or appreciate the things that you do like, or find something else that's in the avenue of how to enjoy it, you know? Can't give up yet. It's far too early for that. Yes, it is. Now it's time for sleep. Or maybe nap? Nah, sleep. Sleep it off. Sleep it off, sleep it off, sleep it off, sleep it off, Today felt like a little longer than usual for some reason. Not sure if that's a good sign or not. It's different at the very least. Gotta say, this weekend, because I didn't have to do overtime this Friday, this weekend seems like it's taken like a long time, which is nice. Kinda like it. Makes me feel a little bit more refreshed and like I'm actually doing things rather than nothing. And the weekends seem long. Plus, been getting better at doing things in my job as well, so eventually I will be moving over to the weekend shift. I just don't know when that's gonna be. Probably in another few weeks, a month or so. It'll be a little bit of a different schedule then. Rise and shine, Mia. Wouldn't want to stay in bed all day. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. No, that's a bad idea. Don't stay in bed all day. Do not stay in bed all day. Let's see here. So we bathed yesterday, so that should have gotten rid of the flies. I definitely need to clean again sometime. Reflect. I need to get your happiness up. Play games would get your happiness up. Reading go to 24. That's gonna go to 25. Venting would put everything up by 1. Bathing put everything up by 1. Clean room gives everything up by 1. Watch streamer gives a good buff to it all. Okay. So let's go ahead and clean room. Because I don't want to get the debuff of a dirty place. Let's clean room. And then I'm going to have to eat noodles. And then probably play games. Let's clean room to start off with. I get antsy if I stay in bed all day. Yeah, I mean, I do the thing where, like, I wake up and I still lay in bed for, like, a good, like, hour. Or, you know, like, when my alarm goes off, I'll still just, like, lay in bed for a while. But then after a while, it does become like, alright, I've been in bed too long, let's do something. Which is basically, like, even, like, today. Like, you know, I got a couple of hours of sleep after I laid there for a few hours, finally fell asleep for a couple hours, woke up, and then I laid there for like another hour, and eventually got to the point like, alright, you know, it's getting hot in here, I'm done, I got things to do, let's get up, I want to do shit, otherwise I feel like I'm wasting the whole day. Can't really be bothered cleaning today. Really can't be bothered cleaning today. I guess I have to do it though. Wouldn't want to get lazy and return to my old ways. Yeah, plus I think it's been a couple days since we last cleaned, so we're probably about to get the dirty debuff again. I want to make sure that doesn't happen. Because if that happens, then all of our other stats don't rise up as much. Oh, this one's a little bit difficult. Okay. No deep breaths. No deep breaths. There we go. I don't need to slow down time at all. Okay, after a while, I don't know. I mean, to be fair though, I remember back when I was super depressed, like laying in bed all day felt like amazing. You just never wanted to leave. But nowadays, it's just like, man, I got shit to do. At least it's done now. It was hard work. Eat your noodles. Eat your noodles. Eat rented noodle. And then buy noodle. Eat your bought rented noodles. There's so much salt in these things. It makes me crave something sweet. Maybe we should get some pudding later. Yes, that sounds... I haven't had pudding in a long time. When was the last time I had something sweet, now that I think about it? When was the last time I had, like, a cake? Or, like, ice cream? Or a pie? Or, like, even just, like, a candy bar? Yeah, this game is making me... I'm getting cravings because of this game. I want noodles, and now I want something sweet. Insert vor joke here. Oh, God. Yeah, somewhere. Developer's not so hidden disguised fetish. Pudding would cut into my gaming budget, though. Being a gamer sure is tough.
Wow, being a gamer sure is tough. I have to sit here and make sure to min-max all of my different stats, and all my clan buddies are waiting for me. Wow, being a gamer is super tough. I just don't have enough time to talk to my real-life friends. My clanmates are waiting for me at the guild. I hope that nobody's gonna be disappointed in me. I didn't hit my top KDR last time. My KDR dropped from a 2.7 down to a 2.6. I really need to practice more.
Do you like my anime boy voice?
Wow.
Alright, we need to get your happiness up, so that's gonna go to 26. Reading, 25. Streamer gets that up. Bathing is alright. I think I need to play games. Yeah, let's go ahead and play games. Hey, Gashbroon District just redeemed. Suggest a poll of your choice. Bees. Alright. Alright, yeah. Yeah, bees? B E E. Yes. wait, B, yeah, and then yes. Allow additional votes. No, duration. Let's give it a 5-minute duration of B's. Allow additional votes. We don't need additional votes. Additional votes for 1 channel point. Start poll. B's? So if you guys actually direct your attention over here on the Twitch side, we now have points being redeemed to ask the question, or rather, even just a statement of B's. Feel free to join over on Twitch side and give your attributes towards the B poll. We have options such as B and E and S and yes. B's is in the game. B's is in the game. And if you spend 1 additional channel point, you can vote again. What's gonna win? Is it gonna be B? Is it gonna be E? Is it gonna be E? Is it gonna be S? Is it gonna be yes? And it's gonna go on for 5 minutes. Make your choice. Call in now. Call into this telephone number and you can give your votes. 1 whole point? Rip off. Who's gonna have the most channel points to give their option a win? I'm interested. I'm gonna keep up this B poll. That's good. That's a good B poll right there. Yeah, yes is winning. Also, E is winning, but E is coming in 2nd place. Ooh. S has really fallen behind. B and S are really not holding in. But S is suddenly moving ahead, but both the E's are even. The other E is now taking the lead. E is going ahead of E, but E is falling behind E. But B is really not getting it. S is in last place, but yes is coming into 1st place. While we wait for that poll to happen, let's see here. I need to play video games. Live, do them, bathe, no. Read is gonna go up to 20. Let's go to 26. Yeah. Play games. Okay, let's touch into the B poll. Okay, B is now in last place. S taking a slight lead, but E is still ahead of E, but yes is still going ahead of all else. There's nothing quite like losing yourself in a good game. It really helps to forget about your troubles. No trouble. I guess it helps that I'm so good at them too. Absolute gamer girl.
Oh my god. You hear that, guys? She's a gamer girl. Oh my god. I'd never seen a real gamer girl before. I wonder if I say hi, I wonder if I buy her in-game currency, she'll actually like me. Oh my god, gamer girl said my name. I'm so popular. I should give her money on OnlyFans.
Jesus. Oh my god. But E and E are now tied with B and S coming in on the same side. B with 10 points, E with 42, S at 10, and yes at 100. Pulling ahead above all the rest. We still have a couple of minutes for the B poll. I hope that I won't get tired of playing video games. Is one of the few things that never fails to comfort me. I mean, sometimes I do get bored of video games. Sometimes. But, you know, eventually I come back around to it. Let's see here. I could reflect. What about live streaming? Okay, live streaming or watch a streamer takes a longer time. So let's go ahead and reflect. And then we'll sleep. Gamer girl bath water bubbles.
Gamer girl water. Wow.
I'm sorry, W hat? W hat? Oh yes, I have a hat on. I should try going outside. You should try going outside. But every time I think about it, it's like something is holding me back. Also, I just realized I'm in the way. Let me put myself a little bit off to the side. There we go. Now I'm out of the way. Why didn't nobody tell me? How's the B poll going? B poll is coming to a close soon. Still 10 on B, 11 on S, E at 42, and yes at 100, pulling in ahead still. But S is now gonna beat B. Ooh, getting close. So if I wish to change, I'll have to face the outdoors sooner or later. That's right, eventually you have to go outside and touch grass. I know, touching grass. Ooh, it's pretty crazy. I don't know. Gamer girl touching grass?
Wow.
I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. Never heard of it before, man. I'm freaking out, man. The grass is green on the other side, man.
Losing my mind, man.
Go outside. Uh-oh. Why so sad? I didn't know what to do. Wonder how many days there are. Yes! Yes, one! Rented Noodle contributed 104 channel points. I fell into an endless slump. I need to look at it. Yeah, Rented Noodle contributed 104 channel points for yes on these. I stopped trying new things. And it didn't take long before even the things I did enjoy had become chore. And then I discovered porn. And then I found something I really loved. Oh, shit. Alright, alright. A new day. It won't be long, Mia. You'll be ready for the outside world soon enough. I hope. I hope. So let's go ahead and sleep. Get that sleep going on. Get those eepy beepies out of here. Are you feeling eepy? Wonder what it's like to live in a fancy mansion. Being waited on all day by a bunch of beautiful maids doesn't sound bad either. You are a beautiful maid. Maybe I should treat myself to a new futon. You should. Also, again, you are a canonically hot 18-year-old anime girl. You are the maid. Like, like, what do you mean? Maybe she's gay. I don't know. Maybe she's gay. She wants a whole bunch of maids waiting on her. You know? To be fair, be kind of like like some mistress type of mansion type shit going on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, you go, girl. I feel like half the things I say are definitely skating on the line of upsetting people. Good morning, Mia. Another day, another step closer to the world domination.
What are we doing today, Brainy?
World domination. So I want to. I haven't vented in a while. I could watch stream, but then I'll run out of food. Don't need to clean my room. I could read to try to get my fun meter up. We just reflected. I don't know if I vented in a while. Cup of noodles. Let's hold off on that for just a moment. We got a Windows 7 standby mode. Hell yeah. Let's see here. I'm thinking reflect is gonna give me a lot of that one, huh? Okay, I need to get my fun meter up. And I think I'd rather do that via reading. I mean, that'll get me to 30. This will get me to 29. So let's play games and get that up to 30, I think. And then we'll eat noodles. We're gonna vor Rented Noodle over there. Hit the vor alarm. Where's Homer Simpson when you need him? Wonder if I should start uploading my gameplay. That's right, become a content creator. You already live alone inside your house all day. May as well just become a streamer. I'm sure there'll be people that would enjoy watching me play. Yeah, sometimes. Who knows? Maybe it'll get big someday. Someday. Really hitting home there, Mia. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get big. Maybe if all the people who watched my content also spread that content out to their other channels, like, Reddit and Facebook and like Instagram and it's just, it really talked about how much they love watching Digital Dave content. Maybe one day I'd be big, but that'd be crazy. No one would ever do that. Right? No one would ever do that. That'd be crazy. That'd be weird. Just like sharing content around, like making memes about them. That'd be crazy. Damn it! I do need to go vent. Yeah, there's the debuff again. Might need to get a capture card. Might be something I could start doing. We need noodles. Yeah, I'm getting that debuff now. Shit. I knew that was gonna be a problem. Fuck. Eat the noodles. Vor Rented Noodle. Get it going. Time to refuel yourself, get me out. On the menu today, more noodles. Yummy.
More noodles.
Love it. More noodles. Always more noodles. I am thinking about turning off the bubble game though. Maybe it'll still tell me if maybe it'll still tell me when like a new bubble unlocks that I have to like defeat. when a new enemy appears, when a new opponent appears, when a new bubble enemy has popped into my life. Let's see here. Okay, I think I saw a curry rice version somewhere. I should probably buy a few of those next time. Hell yeah. Okay, menu. Settings. Is there a way to... I might have to go back to the screen. I'll do that when it gets to day 9. So yeah, I need you to vent to get rid of all the scribble debuff. Get rid of scribbles. I haven't talked to scribbles in a while. Wonder where he's been. We were talking a whole bunch, and then he just kind of... I feel alone. I'll never be friends with anyone. How could anyone like me when I don't even like myself? Well, I mean, I don't know if you really necessarily need to like yourself to have friends to like you. Because, you know, I mean, well, you're a girl, but, like, you gotta do the man thing of just hiding all your emotions deep down inside and then cry alone in a room by yourself when no one is looking and then come back outside and act like nothing ever happened. So people can never see the weakness of inside because you have to be a big, strong man the entire time to never let them know your emotions. But that'd be crazy. No one would do that. No one would do that. Maybe, no. Uh-oh. Stad, uwu, anime girl time. I became a shell of my former self. You do come out of it different. It does change you, that's for certain. Nothing I did felt like it mattered anymore. So if it didn't matter, was there any point in trying? The meaning of life is that there is no meaning to life, so you do whatever you want. Everything felt meaningless. There is no meaning. Everything that we do in life is technically meaningless. So that's why you have to go out there and form your own meaning. If there is no meaning, make your own meaning. And that is the meaning. That's my motto. Die. Well, at least I can't be judged when I'm alone. Silver lining, I guess. Besides all the people watching you right now through a camera. Besides all the people watching you right now, yeah. Let's go ahead and watch a streamer. And then I'll have to sleep and then eat again. Yeah. Okay, actually, it just became a new day, though. This is day 9. What's help? Okay, that's whatever. Hopefully this will count as a checkpoint. I wonder what happens if I go to quit. Can I get rid of the bubbles? Can I get rid of the bubbles? Hopefully I can still load into that. Unavailed. Settings. Full screen. Music. Back. Credits. New game. Continue. Okay, I'll hit continue. I thought they said that the setting could be turned off later. I guess not. I guess not? I thought I could turn off the bubbles. Oh, minigame on, right there. Minigame off. There we go. Let's turn that off. It's right there in front of me the entire time. Right. So, get rid of that. So, we need to... I still need my happiness meter up. If anything, let's go ahead and watch a streamer. Get that up to 37, and then we'll sleep. We're gonna backseat game them again. Wow, this girl is so cute. Her entire setup is pink, too. Yeah, gamer girl. I wish I could afford such an awesome setup. You don't need a setup for any of that. Although, I am working on a VTuber. I am working on a VTube. Just putting it out there. Eventually, about like a month or so, it should be ready. Maybe I could paint the walls in this apartment. I've already put money down to have them start working on it, so man, I'd probably get kicked out if the landlord ever found out. Very true. Do not draw on your walls. I am a landlord. Please do not draw on your walls. I will kick you out. Sleep. If I went into my tennis place and found that they drew all over the walls or did a whole bunch of like modifications to it and like made holes in the wall, I'd be angry. Even a bit more energy these days. I guess that means I'm going in the right direction. Can't get complacent though. I definitely don't want to return to my old self. Any modifications and stuff, like my tenant usually has to run by me first. Like she asked me like it'd be if okay, she hung up like a bunch of pictures and like put some like nails in the wall. I'm like, I guess that's fine. Like just that way, you know, if you do end up leaving, you know, make sure to patch those holes, please. Yeah, I guess I haven't cleaned in a while, so I'm gonna need to eat some noodles, and then I'll clean. Yeah, because now it's getting stinky around here. Or do I need to bathe? I think I need to bathe. I think I've had enough cup of noodles for a lifetime. About time I started to think about cooking for myself. Hell yeah. I think I need to bathe. Okay, it's time for Gamer Girl bathwater. Close your eyes. Close your eyes for Gamer Girl bathwater. No gooners allowed. No goofy goobers in water. I wonder if I'll be any good at cooking. How hard can it be? You know, some people... No, not vent. Shit, I didn't mean to vent. I meant to hit the down arrow. Son of a bitch. Alright, I guess she has to vent first. Why does everything seem to come so naturally to everyone else? Am I just that useless? I can't even motivate myself to do the simplest of tasks. And apparently, I can't even fucking click on the right icon. Apparently, I can't even click on the right icon. Failed to meet mood, motivation, loneliness requirements? What? 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 Failed to meet mood, motivational, loneliness requirements. Game over. Retry day 9. What the fuck? I lost? I lost? Shit. Okay, retry day 9. Should figure out what other things I'd like to do. If I don't try, I might go back to my old ways. Yeah. Okay. Retry day 9. I'm at 32, 32, 32. Was that my stats before? Did it just like reset me a little bit? Maybe. Anyway, okay. Bathing time. Gamer girl bathwater time. I don't know what just happened there. Maybe I should have loaded from checkpoint? I don't know. But, whatever. I think it just reset me to like standard day 9. At this rate, I'm gonna need to buy more bubble bath. I didn't think I'd ever use this stuff up. Maybe I could get a deal if I start promoting this stuff. I mean, I don't know if you can just promote things freely. Can you? Is that a thing? Can you just promote things? Get money for it? I wonder. This bubble bath should last me a bit longer, but I should really shop around for some more soon. I wonder which scent to buy next. Get lavender. I love a good lavender. It's also clean room. I'm trying to get all of the regular stuff so I don't have to do these for a little while. Clean room. Can't believe I lost. Didn't think I could lose. I knew I needed to get my happiness meter up. Really can't be bothered cleaning today. Guess I'll have to do it though. Wouldn't want to get lazy. Yep. Clean up. Alright. So, I need to get all of my meters up then. Phew, that was hard work. At least it's done now. So, what can I do? So that goes up. Reading will go up to 37. I could vent, but I'm getting close to running out. How much is noodles? Noodles takes away a little bit of energy. Yeah, so I think I'll have enough to vent and then do cup of noodles afterwards and then sleep, hopefully. Go ahead and vent so we don't get that debuff. I'm a little bit worried that they are completely even right now in energy and food meter. I'm natural to everyone else. Why am I just that useless? Can't even motivate myself to do the simplest of tasks. Okay, so we hit all of the core 3 then. We bathed, we cleaned, we vented. So we shouldn't get any debuffs. That should be good. Just have to keep on forcing myself for now. I just hope that things will get easier soon. So, okay, good. Thought so. Let's eat cup of noodles then. Yeah, let's eat noodles and then sleep. We have just enough. So now the meters are gonna start kind of being a little bit different. God, I want noodles so bad. I think I've had enough cup of noodles for a lifetime. You know, honestly, man, there's so many things I want. I want something sweet. And I want noodles. Can I just go buy a cup of noodles and like... Ooh, I should buy myself... Okay. Here's a poll. I'm gonna have to start a poll for you guys. Hopefully, how many people are still here? We still have 2 people over here. That's fine. Okay. Poll time. Hang on. What sweet should I get? I need help. I need pumpkin pie, cheesecake, chocolate cake, ice cream, or couple of candy bars. No additional votes. Duration 5 minutes. Actually, I'll put it on 10 minutes. That way people can come in and look at the poll. Start poll. Yes. Yee. Help me decide. There's a poll up. What sweet should I get? Pumpkin pie, cheesecake, chocolate cake, ice cream, or a couple of candy bars? Please help me decide. I really need to know. This is super important. Super important. Because I cannot decide. I want all of them. I want all of them, but I know I can't. I've been making a ton of progress lately. I think I might be ready to try some new things soon. Maybe I could even go outside. Yes, you are ready to do new things, Mia. I believe in you. I believe in you hardcore. Oh, hello. I never had any trouble making new friends. Like an Almond Joy, or like Three Musketeers, or like a Milky Way. I could fit into almost any group of people. Yeah, you are a hot anime girl in college. Casually just hanging out was always so much fun. So you did have friends before. You used to have so many friends. So people did like you. And you reclused yourself away from them and became a NEET. Although, activity unlocked, shopping? Oh, replenishes cooking ingredients. Okay, cook, Mia cooks for her house, recovers hunger. Workout, Mia exercises. Online hangout, Mia hangs out with her online friends. Oh my god. What about what's a Fifth Avenue? I've never heard of a Fifth Avenue. Here's where you get serious. I have to start taking better care of myself. Regular exercise should help. Also, I should try going outside more. If I let my anxiety control me, I'll never be able to change. It'd be nice to make some friends, too. Slow down, Mia. One thing at a time. I don't want to get overwhelmed again. Yep, okay. So now we have a lot more options. We have full energy, we have full hunger. Your dishes are stacked up a little bit. I do need to clean the room. Yeah, I need a clean room. Let's clean room and then go shopping, I think. Clean room. The dishes and cobwebs are stacking up. What? Yeah, I've never heard of a enemy unlocked frustration. Click when Mia's frustration is exposed. +1 deep breaths. Interesting. What is a Fifth Avenue? It sounds like Fifth Avenue sounds like something that would be kind of like a Mars bar, like something that has like is it like nutty, like rice bits or something? Maybe I should invest in one of those robot vacuums. It'd certainly be easier than doing it myself. Though I hear they can be quite pricey. They are quite pricey. It's like a softer Butterfinger. It's really good. Oh, a softer Butterfinger. That does sound good. I don't think we have those around here, though. I've never seen that. Looks like I'm stuck with you, Mr. Vacuum. I doubt I could afford a robot vacuum anytime soon. Let's go shopping. Yeah, let's go shopping. You need cooking ingredients. Hey, there you are, out in the real world. Look at you, goth girl, still in thigh highs. My first time going outside in a while. Relax, Mia, you'll be fine. Just buy what you need and go home. I mean, you've been buying cup of noodles though, haven't you? Or you've just been getting them delivered? They're harder to find, but I love them. Yeah, might be like a little bit like more of like a local type thing. Well, that wasn't too bad. And now I've got what I need to start cooking. Hell yeah. I cook. Working out is gonna give me more of my enthusiasm. Online is gonna give me more of my social. What will give me more happiness? Reading will get me to 39. That'll get me to 41, but that takes a lot more energy and stuff like that to do. 41. That takes a lot more. Let's try... How much does cooking barely takes down energy? So why don't we go ahead and do online hangout. Yeah, let's talk to friends. You haven't talked to friends in a long time, Mia, at all. Look at that! She's talking to people! Oh, I'm so proud of you. I didn't expect her to be hanging out with people so soon. One of them is a small streamer that I watch. We're going to be watching a movie. Hanging out with streamers and content creators? Wow, that's wild. Who would ever do that? We're going to be watching a movie. I hope I don't say anything stupid. Just don't drop any N-bombs and you'll be fine. And don't talk about the Jews. They really... I mean, wait, there's only a few topics you just don't touch on. And you'll be fine. Just avoid those 2 topics and you'll be okay. They won't hate you. That was a lot of fun. They're so nice. I can't wait to hang out with them again. Let me get myself canceled. I don't need to cook right now. What can I do that can take down my energy just a tiny bit? But I still need enough food left over to sleep. Or even nap. What's gonna take down my food hunger, my hunger bar the least? They all kind of take down my hunger bar quite a bit. And then I think I kind of have to go to bed. I think I have to sleep first if I want any of this to work. Yeah, let's go to sleep. And then we'll cook. Parasocial relationships. Cancelled. Cancelled. Ooh, baby! I wonder what should I do tomorrow? It's important I keep a routine, and I don't want to do the exact same thing every day. Noted. Noted. I mean, yeah, parasocial relations. It is what it is. I'm sure that'll become a problem in the future. Oh, hello. It was my self-conscious that helped me in these social situations. Look at you, so proud. And full of yourself. You can do it, Mia. I never worried about whether people would like me or not. So why do you care now? Why do you care now? I need water. I need to hydrate. I just acted how I normally did. Until that act became to crumble. That act began to crumble. Finally got to you. But now that it's bright early morning, it's time to cook breakfast. Up you get. Can't stay in bed all day. Yeah, that's the right thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and cook. Let's cook. And that's gonna up all of your meters too. Hell yeah, and give you a full hunger bar and barely take away any energy as well. Yes, love the stance as well. Maybe you should get some new clothes. If anything, you might need new clothes. I feel like you've been wearing the exact same clothes every single day. I hope I haven't forgotten everything. I'll stick with something simple, just in case. Finally, something different than noodles. I swear to God, if she just made like spaghetti, just like more noodles. Is it gonna say what she made? That wasn't too bad. I might have made too much though. That's good, that's good. It's a good problem to have. I need to get your happiness meter up. Let's see here. Working out, enthusiasm, we'll put that up. Let's work out. That way we can save bathing for later. Because you wanna bathe after working out at some point. Yeah, look at you doing push-ups. It's been a long time since I did any exercise, but I need to be more conscientious of my health. Regular exercise is important for that. At least that's what I've heard. It is super important for you. But please, change your clothes. God damn. You're gonna be sweaty in those. Also, what have people voted for so far? What sweet should I get? Cheesecake. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Cheesecake. Pant. That was harder than I thought it would be. When did I get so out of shape? Well, when you ate nothing but noodles for like months on end and didn't work out at all and stayed inside doing nothing. Turns out you gained some weight. I might need to vent at some point. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and play games and get that meter up. Play games, yeah, that'll be good. And then I think we'll bathe. We'll get that gamer girl water going on. The sequel to this game apparently got such bad reviews. It doesn't look that bad though. I should wait to see if the developers will fix the issues. That's a lost cause there, Mia. But most of the time, majority of the time, they never fix the issues. They never do. They never do. You just have to find fun, and you have to find fun in the bugs. So many games to be rushed out these days. True, it's a real shame. True. So true. Okay, let's go ahead and bathe. What does venting take? I'm running out of my meters though, which kind of sucks. Maybe I'll vent and then sleep. Yes, cheesecake 1. Hell yeah, cheesecake 1. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. How do we want to do this? So all my meters are fine right now. I just don't want to get that debuff. So maybe let's bathe first. Because I feel like it's been a while. It's been a while! Ooh, bathing at nighttime. With just candlelight. I should probably think about cleaning the tub soon. It'd be pointless trying to clean myself if the bath is all dirty. I mean, doesn't the tub get clean at the same time? Man, I'm sure it'll last a few more rounds. Doesn't the tub, just by case of you also, because you're cleaning yourself and you're cleaning the tub at the same time? I mean, right? Kind of? Can I just clean the bath with dish soap? Yeah, actually. Because I'll have to buy some more cleaning products as well. Yeah, I think dish soap still works. So, okay. I might need to cook again. I can't do that. Okay. I need to get my food up, and then I need to sleep. Let's make noodles and then go to bed. I could nap. I could nap instead of sleeping. Noodles don't fill up the bar completely, but they do a little bit. It doesn't really give me anything, though. Yeah, I kind of mismanaged my bars here. Let's eat some cup of noodles, and then we'll have to go to bed. Either that or take a nap. Cooking takes so much time, and I've got to keep going out to buy ingredients. Cup of noodles are so much more convenient. They are. That's why I love them. You just pop in the microwave for like a couple minutes and you're good to go. Unless you get the actual cup ones and you gotta like microwave them, then let them sit there and simmer. Or no, you gotta put hot water. You gotta microwave water, and then you pour them into the cup, and you gotta wait. They were convenient, but they're definitely starting to get old. I should put more effort in making a proper meal. You ate a proper meal earlier today. You hush. You hush now. Okay, if I have a little bit of energy, what can I do with a little bit of energy? I could read. Don't need to go, I'm not gonna go shop in the middle of the night. Don't need to hang out with online friends right now. Who needs friends? Guess I'm better off without them. Let's read. Let's get your happiness meter up, and then we can go to bed. Got a little bit of energy left for this. And honestly, reading right before bed will be better anyway. Space is so cool. I love space. I love to be in command of my own spaceship, traveling from system to system, discovering new life forms and civilizations. Play Elite Dangerous. Life would be so much fun. You can basically do that in Elite Dangerous. My waifus are my friends.
You don't understand, Mom. My waifu loves me. My body pillow, she'll never leave me.
At first, during my break, I maintained my friendships. They do have a phone. I'd speak with them regularly, and we'd occasionally do stuff together. But hearing their accomplishments in the face of my failures became disheartening. Harsh. Get off Instagram, girl. I felt like I was getting left behind. Get off Instagram. Get off the social platforms. They always make you feel terrible. They never make you feel good. They always make you feel like you're not enough, cause they're all faking it too, though, you know. That's such a cool story. Maybe I should play more space games. Elite Dangerous, Stellaris, No Man's Sky. I'm really influenced, aren't I? You're really easily influenced. Let's go to sleep. Nap? No, go to sleep. Go to bed. feel like I'm not upping my meters too much, though. My mind is racing. I can't seem to empty it. Maybe I should read a book or something. You did read a book. You just read a book. You just read a book. You should be sleepy because you just read a book with low energy. It's already middle of the day. Yawn, so tired. No, you're not. You have full energy. Quit lying. Quit lying to me. I say let's go ahead and vent because you haven't vented in a while. I just don't want that debuff to happen. But I have noticed, I still feel as though I haven't accomplished anything. And if it wasn't for my parents, I'd be homeless by now. I'm such a loser. I mean, you're getting there. You're getting there, Mia. One day at a time. Although I feel like I haven't been upping my meters lately. I feel like I'm doing more management of my bars of staying alive, more so than anything. Time. Just a bit more time, Mia. Right, but now let's cook. Cooking should get your meter up. Yeah, it gets everything up by a little bit, and it'll get your food all the way up. Perfect. That's what I need. That's what I need. Proper meat. I've been looking forward to this. It was a little pricey, so I better savor it. Yes, meat. And later, I get cheesecake. Cheesecake. And thank you, Noodle. And the thing is, too, I was thinking cheesecake as well. It's like one of those things like, I'm kind of thinking about, I don't know if I should, but like now that someone's voted for cheesecake, I guess I'm gonna have to get cheesecake later on. That was so good. Way better than cup of noodles. Hell yeah, it is. Okay, everything's looking good. Let's see here. Does anything get up multiple meters? Chopping wood, but I still have enough for one more meal, so I don't really need that right now. I can hang out with friends. Online hangout doesn't give me as much of a debuff in my energy and food, so let's do online hangout. And then maybe we can work out. Yes! Cheesecake is such a weakness for me. Rich and full of calories, though. What kind? Should I just get regular cheesecake? Movie night with the friends again. Friends. Can I really call them my friends so soon? What kind of cheesecake should I get, though? Should I get, like, classic? Hey, should I get classic cheesecake? Should I get, like, a caramel cheesecake? Should I get, like, a chocolate cheesecake? You know? Like, what kind of cheesecake should I get? I started interacting with them less and less. Yeah, kind of just move away from the friends. When we did speak, my chest would tighten up. Like it started to become a big endeavor. I know, it's tough. I used to be there too. I would wonder what they really thought of me and how they might talk behind my back. I still think that, to be fair. I still wonder. I still worry about those things. I could no longer look them in the eyes. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like maybe that's just normal, maybe, but I've always worried about that too. So I'm not very good. I mean, I talk in person fine, but like I've always struggled a little bit with talking in IRL. I mean, I do all right, but I do always have that self-doubts right behind every word I say. If I'm saying the correct things, or if what I said was funny, or if I went too far with something, and are they talking bad behind my back, or something that I do. So it's always, you know, it's only there. It's only been 5 minutes, and I already miss hanging out with them. I guess to me, they really are my friends. Hell yeah, Mia. Way to go. 100% same. Yeah. I don't know if that feeling ever really goes away. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it ever really goes away. Let's play games. Play games, get your happiness meter up. System requirements for this game are crazy. It's amazing that my computer can even run it. I wish I had extra money to throw around for some upgrades. Always. Same, Mia. We always need more money for games and computers. But yeah, no, I mean, I always worry, even in like, you know, VR chat, like people I hang out with and people I talk to on Discord, I always worry about it. But I think it's just so much different when it comes to like talking online. I should ask my friends if they have any spare parts. You should. Oh wait, I don't have any friends. Yes, you do. You have online friends. They will sell you stuff on Craigslist or like Newegg. What was I just talking about? Oh, right. It's so much different online though, because like people have always said that before. Like, oh, you're really fun. You're funny. You always, you know, I like hanging out with you online and stuff like that, or, you know, talking on Discord, you know, and texting. But the thing is, you have time to think about those messages. You have time to think about it. You have context. You have a message history. of like how to bring things into context and think about your message and type it out and really, you know, put nuance onto it. That'd be like in real life, like every time someone said something and you just stared at them for like a good 15-20 seconds and then said something. Like that's just not how it works in real life, you know? It's just you'd have to actually sit there like, "Hi, how's your day doing?" "Oh, it's doing fantastic." Just a silence and just while you're sitting there like, "Oh, you're gonna say anything?" "Sorry, I'm thinking about a response. I'm texting it in my head right now." Like, it's not how that works. You can't really do that. Sleep meter is not quite there just yet. Let's go ahead and work out. Yeah, that'll get your oh, that's gonna get rid of all of my energy if I do that. What else can put up my enthusiasm? Watch streamer, that's kind of whatever. Up noodles. Nothing else is really gonna put up that meter, is it? Reflect will give me a little bit. That'll give me a couple points. Yeah, well, let's try reflecting. See how that goes. I don't know the difference between reflecting and venting. I'm quite far, haven't I? I'm certainly doing much more than I used to. I just have to make sure that I keep this up. I guess that's the difference of reflection. Yeah, you're just kind of thinking more about like reflecting on the things that you're doing and actions that you're taking, and then venting is just kind of, you know, crying. Keep it up, Mia. You're heading in the right direction. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Mia. Let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll have to eat. And then we'll do noodles. We have to keep on boring noodles. I did a lot today as well. I feel better for being more active, and my body does feel a little bit more sore than usual, because you worked out. Well, you worked out yesterday, I think. I did want to work out today, but didn't have enough of my energy bar for it. Nom nom, all the noodles. Damn it, yeah, I need a bathe. I knew it was gonna be coming up soon. Now I got flies, grown, my muscles are aching. Must resist staying in bed. Can I cook? I can cook, good. Let's go ahead and cook. Get that meter up all the way. And I'm gonna have to bathe. And then I might have to vent. Picked up some spices at the supermarket. I wonder if they'll really make a difference to the food. I guess we'll find out. Yes, they do. Gamer girls stink. Yeah, gamer girls stink, and we're about to have gamer girl bathwater. So you'll have that stinky gamer girl bathwater. That anime gamer girl bathwater. Game over. Okay. It didn't take long before all communication ceased entirely. True, same. After all, it's hard to maintain a friendship when one party seems disinterested. Yeah, no, after a while, I just stopped talking to them, and they stopped talking to me. I don't really need them anyway. I feel happier without them. I don't blame them, though. The friends I did have were just bullies. I brought this upon myself. You did. Well, you did, gamer girl, not me. The real life friends I did have were just bullies. Like every single time I talked to them, it's just like straight belittlement the entire time. Constant insults and stuff like that. It felt a lot better once I cut ties with them. I don't think it would have such an effect. I should experiment more with my spices and my cooking. Okay, gamer girl bathwater time. Get rid of that stink. And then I'm gonna do a shopping. I wonder which is better, a shower or a bath. Showers seem more convenient, I guess, but baths are so much more relaxing. I don't like taking baths. I don't like the idea of sitting down in my bathtub. It's always showers. Yeah, speak to people that build you up, not break you down. Yeah, because like, it was like every time, it's like, Dave, like, oh, I was like, oh, I think it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. I'm like, Dave, you're a fucking idiot. If you looked at it, it says that there's like a 30% chance of rain. It's probably gonna be cloudy. Like, okay, sorry. Fucking... Like, oh, I really like this game. Dave, why? Why the fuck would you like that shit-ass game? No, we're gonna play something else that's a lot more fun. Come join us. I'm like, okay, cool. Just little belittlements on every single thing I said. And then, like, even like when you go join them in the game, like, all right, got a pretty decent KDR, what, like 1.5. Dave, no, you're a fucking noob, you know, like, no, we're pulling like 2.0. It's like, all right, sorry, like, what? I thought I was doing okay. Like, just little tiny things always. It's just like constant belittlement, and it's just like, after a while, after dealing with that for a few years, basically, I just eventually got to the point, like, I just stopped talking to them. I said, fuck this. I raged out on them finally and told them all that shit. I'm like, you know, I'm just done. I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore. And it was the best choice I ever made. I mean, not maybe the best choice I ever made, but it was one of my better choices made. I feel a lot happier not knowing those bastards. And now I know a lot more people, at least online, which sounds sounds kind of depressing, but you know, I have a lot more fun talking to people online, especially in the sense that, you know, usually I'm busy of like working and making YouTube content. It's just a lot more convenient to have people online you can talk to. But you know, I still meet with people. I mean, I might go hang out with a certain fox. I might go hang out with a certain somebody sometime soon. I'm gonna be meeting up with another person. And then, you know, even I went to AmperCon and met people there too, so yeah. So I still get out and hang out with real life people. It's too bad the shower in this apartment is broken. If it wasn't, I could compare the two. I was about to say, tell the landlord. I already told the landlord about it, but he doesn't seem to care. Yep. Natural, of course. Let's go shopping. Yeah, I need shopping to get back my supplies. And plus it'll up my meters a little bit as well. Did any of them understand or apologize? Nope. They didn't understand or apologize at all. They just insulted me more, saying that I was being like a crybaby and shit like that, or like, oh, man up. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. I'm done with this. They never apologized or understood. They just didn't give a fuck. Is it just me or is this guy looking at me? Calm down, Mia. It's just your imagination. Just don't make eye contact and you'll be fine. But what if he's a cutie? Go talk to him. No? Fine. Get a boyfriend, Mia.
I can be your boyfriend. I can be your online. You can be my waifu. Oh my god.
Hope this will get easier soon. My nerves are being pushed to their limit. No, they're not. Shut up. Let's go ahead and work out. I am gonna have to vent sometime soon. Let's work out. Oof, that's gonna get my energy down pretty low. Might end up having to sleep after this. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, get those gamer girl muscles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come on, Mia, keep it up. This is good. Used to be easy when I was a kid. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's a lot easier when it looks like you weigh like 110 pounds. You know? Like, I always, like, whenever you see like some of the super gymnasts or like people like move their body all over the place and like they're super like flexible and shit like that. And it's like, okay, yes, they've put in a lot of work to keep their body shape as they are. Definitely, totally. More work than I'd ever put in. But also, they're like 5'2", and even if they didn't work out, they'd still only be like 120 pounds. Like, they have a lot less of body to move. They are very tiny people, you know, a lot of the time. Another session complete. Hopefully it'll get easier soon. It does. You'll build up those muscles. Shit. Okay, can I cook? I can cook, so let's cook and then go to bed. Yeah, and plus that'll put all my meters up a little bit too. Okay, because I'm trying to manage that energy. I think if I run out of any one of my meters, you lose. The pan is starting to get a little worn out. It was already pretty cheap when I first bought it. Dude, a pan, you should never have to replace a pan. Maybe you should get a better cookware. If you bought a pot or a pan here and it's already wearing out after like 4 cooking sessions, that's some weird like cheap like Chinesium going on there. Probably have a lot of lead content in it then. I'll have a look. It was on offer when I go shopping next. Might be able to find a good deal somewhere. Okay, now time for sleep. Yeah, now time for sleep. And then tomorrow I think I need to vent and I might need to clean. I haven't vented in a while. I half expect to see those scribbles back in the wall. My sheets seem to getting a little worn out. I should probably pick up. Geez, your pot's wearing out, your tub is getting dirty, your sheets are getting run out, your computer is falling apart. Jesus, okay, what else are you seeing in your apartment that is not working? Your shower's broken? Fuck. Jeez, Mia, what's not falling apart in your place? Including you. You're falling apart too. And with that, I had no more friends. Yeah. When I cut off ties with those friends, I literally didn't have a single friend left to talk to. Yeah, no one to talk to. And then that's when I just started getting online and talking to a lot more people. No one to play games with. And then I got online and I started to play games with a lot more people. Hell, even just yesterday I played Hoi with a person for a long time. I was all alone.
All alone.
But yeah, even just yesterday I played Hoi for like a good 6 hours with somebody. Actually, yeah, there's the scribbles. Hoi, 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 hoi. Time to get up. I wonder what I should do today. Hoi? Hoi? What's hoi? What's hoi? Hearts of Iron. It is Hearts of Iron, not H-O-Y. It is H-O-I. Hoi? Hoi, hoi, hoi. Let's go ahead and vent. Get rid of the scribbles. Knew it'd be about time. There we go. And then I bet I might have to bathe soon, and I bet I might have to clean soon. Why do I feel so lonely? I feel uncomfortable in the company of others. But despite that, I still crave attention. For real. You feel super lonely for not talking to people, but then you still crave that attention. But like when you talk to people though, you feel like really nervous about talking to people. So it's like a double entendre. Well, I suppose question marks instead of exclamation point. Hoi, 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 hoi. You really are messed up, aren't you, Mia? I wonder if there's even someone out there that would put up with me. I'm sure there's, I mean, look, you are a hot anime girl waifu that is in college. Definitely somebody would, yeah, okay, I'll just leave that thought process there. I'll just leave that thought process there. Don't need to continue that. Bathe, watch streamer. I haven't watched a streamer in a while. Gonna have to clean room. Friends would get that meter up. Maybe I should do online hangout. And then I'll bathe. Do online hangout and get that up to 55. Because it looks like I'm starting to meet the next meters. So maybe I'll unlock new things here soon. Some of the people, oh damn it, some of the people I hang out with do something. I wonder if I can meet them someday. Am I really ready for that level of interaction? Yes, yes you are. You just gotta get out there. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it! Even though I am a NEET, they all accept me. I'm sure it'd be fine if we ever did meet. I mean, if you were a true NEET, you'd be like overweight and unemployed. Well, you are unemployed. You're just not overweight. You're like I said, you're like 110 pounds. You're a skinny anime girl. Let's see here. Bath time, I think. Or maybe vacuuming. I think it's been longer since I've cleaned my room. This isn't gonna get up either of my meters. And can I cook? I can cook. So let's go ahead and clean a room. Because I think it's been a while since I've done that. Don't want the debuff for having a dirty place and cobwebs and spider webs and like pieces of paper everywhere. The dirt really built up this time, didn't it? I wonder though, I guess I got a bit careless with the cup of noodles. I'll have to stop slurping them down so aggressively. Hot anime girl slurps down noodles aggressively? How do you feel about that, Rented Noodle? That you're being slurped aggressively? Do you like the fact that a hot anime girl video game waifu is aggressively slurping down noodles? All clean, no more free meals for the insects. At least for a little while anyway. Hot, I'll be in my bunk. Yeah, get out of here. You're getting put on blast right now. Alright, let's go ahead and cook. Plus I'll get my meters up again. Also, I'll be in my bunk. Oh, you got a microwave going too? Cooking is expensive. I first thought it would be. As long as you look for bargains and buy stuff in bulk. And to think I was worried about my video game budget taking a hit. I mean, I do wonder how you're paying all your bills and still buying all this food and video games. Like, how much money are your parents actually giving you? Like, she's getting money from her parents. Like, they gotta be giving you a decent amount to afford all this shit. Maybe I could sell my cooking in the future? It's an option, sure. Let's go ahead and reflect before I sleep. Yeah, let's go ahead and reflect before I sleep. Feet pics, always feet pics. I'm sure she can give you pixelated feet pics. Yeah, sell those online, Mia. You don't need to be a streamer. You don't need to sell your cooking. You don't need to do any of this stuff. You don't need to get a job. Sell pixelated feet pics. You'd think I had even left energy now that I'm doing more, but it seems like I have more than usual. I wonder why that is. Because you're actually being more active and you're building up things and consistencies in your body and building a schedule and consistency to it all. You gain more energy by getting yourself out of the slump of the mental awareness of going down into a hole where it feels like it's always draining you. Damn it. Feel more motivated as of late. I should make the most of my newfound energy. Yeah, she's stinky gamer girl again. Yeah, and I bet if I were to bathe. Yeah, I don't have enough energy for that. What if I were to nap? 53, 54. 53, 54. Okay, I may as well just sleep then and get that energy bar all the way back. Although they go down by a couple points because of the debuff of the being stinky gamer girl and flies. Apparently if you don't take a bath, you get flies. Owning a pet seems like a lot of work, but it sounds so nice to be able to cuddle up to them. I wonder if there's a job where I could be someone's pet. Noodle. She just said that. I wonder if there's a job where she can be someone's pet. She is being an anime girl. What do you mean, game over? Failed to meet mood motivation loneliness requirements? What the fuck? Retried day 15. God damn it. I lost again. Son of a bitch. Studying. I thought the sentence shivers down my spine, but I can't do nothing forever. Fuck. Alright, well, 54, 54, 54. Whatever, I'll take the reset. Let's go you don't need shopping. You could work out. Let's do online hangout. Become someone's pet. Ooh, is that the bad ending? I love how she really is just becoming more and more of an actual anime girl. I love, like, why is your idea of a job? You go from, like, maybe you could be a streamer. Maybe you could sell your cooking. Maybe I can be somebody's pet. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if that would be the bad ending, but something like that. It's getting there. Let's go ahead and play games now. Get that up to, actually, would reading do better? 57 now. Let's go ahead and play games now. And then I may have to vent, clean, and bathe. Haven't played this game in a while. It's nice returning to old games sometimes. I remember thinking that the graphics were amazing when it first came out. Isn't that so classic that if you go back to old games, try for like nostalgia, you're like, I remember the graphics being a lot better. But I saw an interesting theory before, not really even a theory, but back on like those older games, it's because the developers and like the game creators, they built those games to be working on certain systems, right? They meant them to be on the certain systems. So they actually did look better before because they used to be on systems that they were meant for, like the graphics on those old systems, like an old N64 or like a Super Nintendo game. The games were made for that. So they actually did look better back then, but now working on like an LCD screen where everything is like super crisp, it doesn't look quite the same, you know? It's just not, it just doesn't look as good. Like technically speaking, they do look better, but at the same time, they don't feel better, if that makes sense. Starting to get used to this now. Oh yeah, she's actually doing push-ups a little bit faster now. This is only my third session too. Must be a fitness genius or something. Yeah, she is actually doing the push-ups quicker now, it seems like. That's good to see. Some CRT filters can reach the same, but nothing matches Sony Tritona. Yeah, you can get some CRT filters, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. It should start selling workout routines. There's another job option, selling workout routines. I'm sure loads of people would buy them. Yeah, become one of those fitness girls. You know, I think the last workout session, the last VR workout session that I went to, someone commented is like, why are all the workout people online? Like, why are all the workout girls online hot blonde with blue eyes? And here's Mia. Here's Mia. Here's Mia. Like, maybe I should sell workout routines, and she is a hot blonde with blue eyes. It's, yeah, at least a bunch of guys probably would, yeah. I'd look pretty cute in gym clothes. Yep, of course. She gets it. Okay, so I did notice, though, just a little bit ago, that the purple meter on, like, bathe and venting stuff, like, so they go up over time. So that's how I can actually tell. I love how the bathing symbol has like a rubber ducky and a shower head, but she doesn't take showers. She just, you know, bathes, or she uses a bath. What could I do here? I want to go cooking. I think I could read. I think I could read and then also cook and still have enough energy left over to go to bed. Because reading, they take very little. So let's read and then cook. And I bet that'll work out. Let's see here. What book are you reading this time? I've read this series so many times already. I wish the author would hurry up and finish it, though. It would be a shame if it never got concluded. Basically every manga ever. I miss Log Trees. Log Trees was a really good anime and a good book. Or like good manga, but I think the author actually died, so they never really finished it. I was all alone. Is that mom and dad? Sure looks like it. Well, that wasn't completely true. Your mom's hot. Just putting that out there. I still spoke with my parents after all. Yeah, so you still had mom and dad. They're still sending you money. But even with them, things became strained. Yeah, probably harshened the relationship with them a little bit through your depression. I can see it. There's gonna be a Twitch ad break in about 2 minutes. Activity unlocked. Meetup. What? Mia meets up with her friends. Daytime only. Mia studies. Required for progression. Hey, we're getting close. She's gonna be hanging out with real life friends and studying for school. My life seems to be slowly changing for the better. To think not long ago I always felt so depressed. I still feel like there's more I could be doing, though. Perhaps I should start hating the books again? After all, I don't want to be reliant on my parents forever. Oh, and all of our meters went to full too. Okay, that's good. Because we're on like a new chapter or whatever. Do your best, reach day 16. Hell yeah. We're out of food stuff. I need to go shopping then. And I've noticed that the venting thing hasn't been popping up a lot lately. So all my meters have refreshed. So let's go shopping. We need food. Enemy unlock anxiety. Click and hold to suppress. Yeah, it's like I don't like the bubbles. The bubbles were all right to start off with, but they were taking too long. It's way too repetitive. I don't want to have to keep on clicking the bubbles every single time for all these events. This is going much smoother. Lately, I've been feeling more comfortable going shopping. I guess I've just become familiar with the stores that I go to. I should check out some new places to visit. I'm actually feeling like a little bit of happy here, watching Mia, like, actually like get her life together. You know? Like I like this. I'm feeling joy out of watching her get her life together. I guess this really can help out people, you know? Kind of keeps things interesting. Maybe she stop at a cafe for once in a while. I'm sure about going to a cafe alone though. I think I feel a little uncomfortable. That's fine. Going to a cafe alone, I get it. So let's go hang out with friends for the first time. A meetup. Yes, let's go do a meetup. Let's do it. We can only do it during the daytime as well. She's hanging out with friends. Look at that. Oh my god. Yes, Mia, look at that. Yes. Relax, Mia. That's fine. You got this. Just keep calm. You got this. These people are your friends. Remember. Just don't do anything to embarrass yourself. Remember, just don't say the N-word and don't talk about the long noses. You'll be fine. So what about Israel, Ukraine? How about that stock portfolio? That was actually a lot of fun. My heart was racing for most of it, though. I hope my nerves calm down for the next time we meet up. Yes, you actually met with friends. Way to go, Mia. Way to go. I'm proud of you. And let's study. Hell yeah. Look at you studying, trying so hard. It's been a while since I've done any studying. I don't really feel like doing it, but I really should prepare myself. Yes. And it said it's required for progression as well. So I wonder if I just have to like do it a whole bunch. Let's see here. That wasn't so bad. Hopefully this won't all be a waste of time. Study 2 more times. I mean... Oh, I can't study right now, so we only study like once per day. Got it. Okay, so then... workout, I'm gonna run out of energy. Fair enough, it does take a lot of energy doing that. Clean room meter's not. Breathing meter's kind of getting up. Don't need to really vent right now. I could read and then bathe and then go to bed. Yeah, although if I go to bed, what's my hunger meter gonna be like? It does go down by a significant amount, but I think I should be able to do it. Let's read and then bathe. Read to get your happiness up. I still need to do it 2 more times for studying. I should try writing my own book. All this reading I've been doing lately has given me inspiration. I wonder what kind of book I'd write. You have so many business opportunities in your mind, Mia, including being somebody's pet. Being Noodle's pet. You slurping down rented noodle aggressively and being his pet. Writing my own book. I think I'll think about it at least. Not sure I'll actually do it though. Yeah, just think about it. Just think about it. Right. So actually, I might just want to go to bed then because my food meter is gonna be down too low. When it goes down by that much, I mean, if I bathe, is it gonna go down? Might be a bit too much. Oh lord, fanfiction time. Right. I could eat noodles now. Play games. Reflect. I could reflect. I could reflect and then go to bed, because if I were to bathe, I think the meter goes down more. What about... I haven't napped really before. I just don't know, but napping... So worst case scenario, let's take a bath. Take a bath now, and then we'll see if we have to... We'll see if we'll still have hunger bar left over if we go to bed after this. If not, then I can just nap instead. Ah. The water feels so nice. It's the perfect remedy for washing away my fatigue. And apparently keeping away the flies, because if you don't bathe for a while, apparently your entire apartment becomes infested with flies and house flies. Because that's how that works. Sure. I should probably take a shower today. I kind of just woke up and just kind of got ready to stream. I'm starting to sound like an old lady. Is this a side effect from bathing too much? Maybe. Yeah, okay, so if I do sleep, it will get rid of my hunger. So I need to nap instead. Go ahead and nap, and then we can cook. I seem to be playing less video games these days. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh well. I guess yeah, we haven't played games in a little while. We got too many other things to do. Unless the thing that you have to do is to play video games, turns out. My parents had always been so proud of me. And they still are, I'm sure. I'm sure they're still proud of you in some way or another. How could they not have been when I brought home only news of my successes? Yeah, they're proud of their little girl. They're proud of their daughter. Their little baby girl. So when I took a break, they were very supportive. Yeah. But that only made things harder for me, because yeah, they supported your break. Like, it's fine, you do what you need to do. And so she didn't really have anything stopping her from taking the break and going into that depression. So the parents were maybe a little bit over-loving. Not being worried enough. Things seem to be going better for me, but I hope I'll still have time for gaming. You'll find time for gaming. Let's go ahead and cook. Yes, get everything up. Get that full hunger bar, plus ups all my stats a little bit as well. This is basically a rented noodle fan fiction hour. This is what it's all about. Proper curry is so good. Oh, I haven't had curry in a long time. Much better than that instant noodles that I buy. I should make it more often. I can't remember the last time I even had curry. I've never had true Indian curry though. Maybe I should go out to like restaurants more often. It's just expensive nowadays, you know? It's gonna be like 30, 40 bucks for a meal. I'm not too fond of the really spicy foods, but when it's mild, I don't mind. Actually, I mean, I guess if you were to get like one part of a meal, it's only gonna be like maybe like 15 bucks. No, it's not far off. It's not far off. You said it, not me. You agreed to it. Let's study. Ups all my meters also. And then I need to do it one more time after this. Starting to get the hang of this stuff again. And to think I was worried that I wouldn't remember anything. It still feels like a chore, but at least I'm seeing some progress. Hell yeah. I'm glad for you, Mia. She's doing a lot better compared to how it was when we first started off, when there was flies and scribbles on the wall and dust and cobwebs everywhere and dishes in the sink. I don't think it'll be too long before I feel ready. Keep it up, Mia. Study one more time. She's really turning her life around. Let's see here. I say let's game. Let's game. I do need to vent at some point though. That's kind of building up. Actually, I feel like maybe I should vent first. Because that meter is getting full. So let's go ahead and vent first. I do want to play games, but I might have to go to bed after this. Either that or take a nap. I've really been trying lately. I'm still nowhere where I want to be in life. Will I ever make something of myself? You're getting there. You're getting there. You're not too far off, Mia. But let's see here. Will I have enough time to... Will I have enough energy meter to game before needing to go to bed? Let's see here. I feel a little bit better after getting that out of my system. I can only keep trying my best and hope everything works out. That's the spirit. Yeah, okay, no, I'm not gonna have anything left for games. What I could do... What else can I do here? Reflecting will get that up. Will sleep takes away a pretty big bar, but I think if I reflect and then sleep, it'll be good enough. Let's see here. Online hangout. What's gonna take out the least amount of hunger? Can't really see. I don't think anything. I think everything's taken out almost evenly out of hunger. So I may as well just sleep now. Yeah, I'll just sleep now. Who's bleep looping me? Oh. The Eye of Veritas is having an event. Maybe I should make a timetable for my activities. I want to have a nice balance between work and play. Though I'm not exactly working right now. You're working on your life, and you're studying. That's work. You're working on self-betterment. But I think we're getting close. I don't know, I think we're getting close to the end. We only have one more study session to do, and then she goes back to school or something? I'll think about it if I land myself a job, assuming I have time to do so. You always have time. You always have time. Okay, now I can play games. Yeah, let's go ahead and play... I kind of want to get my enthusiasm meter up, though. Do I have enough for working out? No, but I do have enough for online hangout. What else can get my enthusiasm up? Reflection will get it up a little bit. Yeah, I just don't want to lose again. So let's reflect real quick. I just don't want to lose again. So I'll reflect, and then I'll make food. I'll cook. I don't feel like doing much today. I guess I'll still get days when I feel like this. I just hope that feeling doesn't last. No, it never goes away. You do still have some days where you just feel like not doing anything at all. Every once in a while, I like to have myself a day where I literally just sit down and do absolutely nothing. It's nice. Sometimes doing nothing is doing something. I shouldn't stress too much about feeling this way. Worrying about it won't help me. It's like sometimes days where you do nothing is actually really good. Shit, I can't cook? Okay, I guess noodle time. It's time for noodles. I don't know, I guess they only let you cook once per day for some odd reason. It seems that these rented noodles have a competition running. It'd be cool if I won a noodle. Let's be real. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's all just fantasy. Not gonna happen. Sorry, just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Uh-oh, now what? They never scolded me for slacking off. Yeah, like I was saying, over-loving parents. They always support her no matter what. But as time passed, I noticed a hint of anxiety in their voices. Okay, so at least they were getting a little bit worried about you, but that's fair, that's fair. They probably should. They were clearly starting to worry about me. Exactly. So they can still see the concern. But they maintained their smiles for my sake. That's still good, though, I guess. Although, something to take in consideration, something that's a little bit bullshit about this entire game, though. Let's see when the day changes. Something that's a little bit bullshit about this whole game. Watch this. Watch this. What day is this? I actually won. Oh, she actually did win. Oh, I just won a free cup noodle. Well, okay. Day 18. Day 18. She went from clinically depressed, of having a worthless self-doubt style of mindset, in a dirty room and dirty herself and scribbles on the wall and complete mental breakdown. In the matter of like 2 to 3 weeks, she's completely pulled herself out of it. Sure, yeah, sure. Yes, this is the most fantasy thing of it all. That you cure your depression in like 3 weeks. Like, okay, all right, yeah, well, yeah, sure, why not? Cool. That's how that works. I need to bathe, and I also need to clean room. Those are about to go up, so let's bathe. Gamer girl water time. In the daytime. Ooh. If I ever got a partner, ooh, would I be able to bathe with them? Oh, I would, right? Noodle. That sounds so romantic. Oh, whoa. You know, hey. Digital Dave's bath stream. She aggressively slurps down noodles, wants to be somebody's pet, and wants to bathe with her significant other. Alright. I should update my dating profile. Looking for someone that enjoys bathing with company. I should probably reword that. You are a hot blonde anime girl in college. I think honestly you could literally put nothing on your profile and you'll still get people talking to you. So, you know, there's that. Let's clean room. Looks like today is gonna be a little bit more of an upkeep kind of day. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, pretty much, lol. I mean, honestly, am I wrong? Like, let's be real here, you know, a in shape, exercising, skinny, hot blonde girl in college. You could just post a couple of photos without any bio and people would still talk to you, you know? I guess that's why people hire maids. Too bad I can never afford one. Maybe I could convince the maid cafe to let me borrow one of their maids. Alright. Now let's cook. Yeah, there we go. Let's cook. What are you making today? I do like meat, but I need to make sure that I eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Lies. I have to look after my health. Lies, all lies. Just meat. You don't need vegetables or fruits. Ugh. I'm gonna go buy a cheesecake after this. You know, like... I probably shouldn't go too heavy on this salad dressing. It might defeat the purpose of trying to eat healthy. Nonsense. Douse that shit in ranch. Just douse it in ranch at all times. Let's go ahead and study. And then she'll be ready for bed. I think. Might have enough energy to do like one more activity. I think I might just be ready to find a job. It's been a while since I've worked though. Hope that fact doesn't cause a problem during the interview. You can word your way around it. I'm pretty good at interviews. I've got it down to like a T now. I do really well at interviews. Mostly because at interviews, I interview them. I turn it around on people when I go to interviews. I'm already feeling nervous about the thought of being interviewed. I hope everything works out. Yeah, like when I go to interviews, I interview them. Like when I get in there, I ask about their work culture. I ask about like their dress codes. I ask about like school offerings. I ask them about their time offs and like basically everything that they were going to tell me for the job. I asked them the questions about what they want to tell me about the job. And then I expand upon that, like, what's your vacation time look like? And like, you know, all these other things. So like, I always try to turn it back on them. I don't have time to vent. I could read. Don't have time. Online hangout. I could online hangout, but my lowest one, and damn, I never seem to have energy for working out. shopping, no. Watch streamer. Play games. Vent. I could read. Let's go ahead and read then, I guess. Read and then go to bed. That's a good combination. Book and then bed. I don't really read anymore, though. I mean, I read subtitles. I read subtitles on anime and stuff like that. I guess that kind of counts. And I read manga a little bit every once in a while, but I don't really read anymore. I mostly just, I watch things. It's just that I'm really bad at reading. Not that I'm like actually bad at reading. Like I'm really good at actually reading. Like reading things out. I should check some recommendations online. Couldn't hurt to take a quick peek at some of the non-fictions. I do well, like, you know, like reading out loud. I'm pretty good at my reading comprehension. But I'm bad at reading for like enjoyment, like for fun, because like I skip over words so much. If I wake up earlier, I have time to do more things in the day. Then again, I could just stay up later to get things done. Basically that's what I do. Sometimes I wish there was more hours in the day. I basically just stay up late and do things. But like when I'm reading a book or like a manga, like I have a problem where like I have to keep on rereading things. It's not necessarily because like I'm reading over things. It's because I don't comprehend what I'm reading. Like I read the word without realizing what I'm reading. When I realized their feelings, I started to feel guilty. You do the exact same thing, yeah. I wanted to change for them, to return to my former self. They wanted their happy little daughter back, you know? But it was like I was being held back by invisible bonds. Very true. You feel an actual weight on your shoulders. This dreaded pressure only continued to get worse. Weirdly, Wikipedia, etc. is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's like when reading online things seems to be fine. Like when I actually try to sit down, like read a book though, it's like, and like the brown fox jumped over the moon. And like, wait, shit, I just read that. Did I comprehend what I just read? Okay, so the brown fox jumped over the moon. Okay, cool. Wait, I forget. What words did I just read? Wait, the brown fox jumped over the moon. Okay, fuck. Wait, actually, did I fully understand? The brown fox jumped over, like I have to like double or triple read things. It's just fucking ADHD all over the place. Up you get, Mia. More hours of sleep would be nice too. Nope. No more hours of sleep for you. I can cook at some point. I don't need to study anymore. I could go do a meetup. Meetup would be nice. Yeah, let's go do a meetup. You haven't hung out with people in a while, Mia. There's your friends. Yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 days since you've last hung out with your friends. I'm feeling a lot calmer than last time. I'm glad I pushed myself to this point. If I hadn't tried, I'd still be probably stuck inside right now. Hell yeah. And she's getting more comfortable with it. That's good, that's good. Becoming more normal. I'm realizing that with a lot of these like meetups and workouts and studying and stuff like that, that the text is actually changing. We did so much together. I'm pretty tired now. Still, I can't wait for our next meetup. That the text is changing too, of like how good they're getting. I'm gonna need to vent. Yeah, I need to vent before the scribbles come back. And then I'll cook. What is wrong with me? Why do I always feel so apprehensive about doing everything? I don't know if I can do this. See, like, I can read that fine. They throw in a big word like apprehensive. Like, like, God forbid if I try to read an actual book. It doesn't work out. One day at a time, Mia. Just one day at a time. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. You're gonna have to bathe soon, but I do need to cook. Go ahead and cook, plus I guess all my meters up too. I need to get my enthusiasm meter up. I wonder if I can do that after this. Like soups, they're easy to make, and you can put pretty much anything in them. They're especially nice with thick, crusty bread. Ugh, where's breadstick when you need them? Where's breadstick? Where's six bread? we need the whole food squad in here. We need rented noodle, we need six bread, we need breadstick, we need salad cup. we need to get the whole food squad in stream at some point. Delicious as always, Mia. It seems like a natural at cooking. Okay, so now let's go ahead and work out. Yeah, there we go. Then it'll be time for bed. Right, food squad. I wonder if I can convince Kibble to have that as a role. The food squad. I feel a lot more limber these days. I'm glad I focused on improving my flexibility. See, look, the text is changing. She's feeling a lot more limber nowadays, and she's going faster in her animations. I feel like Kibble is loosely associated. He is loosely associated. He's Kibble. He's Kibbler. I should put a newfound dexterity to good use. Maybe I could play games with my feet now? Then I could use my free hands for snacks. Gamer girl foot stream? Everything does go down by 1, unfortunately, because of the gamer girl stink. Let's go to sleep. Unfortunately, my name. Play with feet? Feet? I should get a body pillow. Hugging something tonight seems nice. I do have a body pillow. I do have a body pillow. Body pillows are really nice. I mean, not really about like hugging something, but I love look at you with your little paws. Waving with your paws. But I do have a body pillow. It's nice to throw your leg over. It's really comfortable. I hated feeling the way I did every day. Yeah, she's yelling at somebody. I started to take out on my parents when we spoke. Yep, she's lashing out. I selfishly blamed them for my situation. Especially if you have loving parents. Even though I knew that the fault lay within me. Yeah, it's not a good thing to do if you have like actual loving parents. My parents were questionable, but they're alright nowadays. The best way to put it. I have never had a body pill, but someone was going to design one for me once. Honestly, you don't need to have like those. I'd probably end up kicking the pillow out of the bed anyway. You don't need to have like one of those like fucking like anime fucking girl whatever type body pillows. Like you can just get a regular body pillow. It's just a long pillow. Is all it is. It's just a long pillow. But they're super comfortable. They're great for like throwing an arm over or like throwing a leg over or like even like just putting it on you for like a little bit of weight. Oh, she's thinking about bathing with a partner again. She's thinking about bathing with somebody again. It was her own OC, so it was personalized. LOL. The long pillow still sounds nice. Yeah, I mean, you can just get a long pillow, and like, you just throw over the sleeve for the body pillows for whatever you want. She's talking about dating profiles again. Okay, so my hunger is down. Do I have enough for cooking? No. I need to go shopping again for that. So I'll just have to eat cup of noodles. Damn, I feel like I'm a little bit stuck in this self-preservation loop here. This is new flavor, so spicy. Milk, I need milk. Oh, I did see DDLC body pillow cover at the local anime store. What's a DDLC? Explain. I don't think it was going to be that hot, especially that there's supposed to be an even hotter version. I can't wait to try it. Let's go shopping. And that'll get some of our meters up also. Keeping them all consistent. Milk, ooh, milk. Whoa, all these items are so heavily discounted. I should check the section more often. Hell yeah. I'm sure they'll be fine, even if they are a little out of date. Doki Doki Literature Club, the visual novel that breaks the fourth wall, very good and highly recommended. Yeah, I've seen a full playthrough of that. And then they had DLC as well. I don't know if I saw the gameplay of the DLC, where it kind of continued it a little bit. Why do I feel so happy when I've gotten a good deal on stuff? Is it because I have more money to spend on video games? Yes, that's exactly it. What do we want to do here? What do I want to do here? I do need a clean soon. I don't need to cook right now. Let's go ahead and... You haven't played games in a while. Let's have you play video games. It's been a while since you've played this. Yeah, Doki Doki... Didn't Doki Doki come out? It's been a while, hasn't it? I don't normally do MMOs, but as this one is free to play, I may as well give it a go. I just hope I don't get addicted. Yeah, it's a gotcha. It's a gotcha. She's playing a gotcha. Save her. Save her. Save her. It's a gotcha. Save her now. I wonder how much longer the story is. They would continue to check up on me. That's good, so they still check up on her. But putting on a fake smile for them hurt so much. Trying to show your parents that you're still happy or whatever, so they don't worry about you too much. I longed to go back, to do things differently, to try harder. But then the Fire Nation attacked. I just wanted to make them proud of me once more. But then the Fire Nation attacked. Gotcha, she's gone, she's done for. She's SOL, absolutely gone. She's been gooned out. They got her. They stole her. They got her wallet. They got her credit card. It's done for. Back to depression. You're doing so well. You're doing so well, Mia. And then you played a gotcha game. Straight back to depression. Oh no, stop her. She's loading up League of Legends. Stop her from playing. No. Let's go ahead and cook. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Uh-oh, ads are happening in 3 minutes. Fish today. I wonder what might take us aside. Maybe we'll have it with some broccoli. Fish and broccoli? That actually does go well together. That does go well together. I think I could see that working. I could see that working for sure. The one downside to fish is the smell. I hope it doesn't linger for too long. I've never really noticed fish to like smell bad or anything like that too much. Let's go ahead and vent. No, bathe. Let's go ahead and bathe real quick before I go to bed. Day 21. Let's bathe, and then I'm gonna have to go to bed, but then I think the venting thing. Dude, stop talking about going to bed. Stop talking about going into the bath with somebody. It's like the 3rd time in a row. There we go. Yeah, update. Love is really on her mind. Tell you what. So venting is about to hit, and I think cleaning is about to hit. So let's go to bed, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have to clean and vent. Cleaning will probably have to happen first. I heard that learning new things while you sleep is supposedly effective. Should I get some tapes to listen to? And at the very least, it might send me to sleep quicker. No, I think it would just keep me awake. I don't know how people do that. Listen to things while they're trying to like go to bed. The only time I've ever had that happen is like when I'm listening to Dungeons and Dragons from like Critical Role. Imagine if you could really learn things while you slept. That would be so efficient. That would be super efficient. Let's clean. Yeah, let's clean, and then hopefully we'll have enough room to also vent. The meter's getting a little bit high. I can't imagine how people with lots of stuff keep their homes tidy. Some of the streamers I watch have a bunch of figures. I bet they never dust them though. You know, for sure. Those figurines on like the I mean, a lot of my stuff on my shelf never get dusted either. Maybe like once a year. maybe like once to twice a year. So I don't get this. So you're cleaning, you're doing well. You're doing great. You cleaned, you bathed, you cooked for yourself. You're doing all these things. You're doing better. But if you don't vent, you go scribble on your walls like a fucking schizophrenic crazy lady. Like, oh, I just cleaned. Let's go write on all of the walls. Because you haven't vented in a while. You go fucking crazy. What's wrong with me? Why do I always feel so apprehensive about doing everything? Yeah, okay, this one again. I know if I can do this. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Better not go crazy and start writing on walls again. Jesus. Oh, fuck you. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? God damn it. Retried day 21. Whatever. Sure. Because I didn't get my other meters high enough. I guess. Alright, Mia. Whatever you put in this is about to do the payoff. You've got this. Okay, do I still have to study? God, did it reset my study time? I think it did reset my study time. Shit. Let's study again. My thing should be better to find a job. It's been a while since I worked though. I hope the fact doesn't cause... Okay, hopefully that just counts as the final study thing. I don't think I need to study anymore. I hope not. Because I had to do that like 3 times before. It should be good enough for that. Yeah, okay, so she's nervous about it. That's fine. So I need to get her meters up then, huh? So then let's do a meetup. to get her social meter up. Hang out with them. Hang out with your friends. They're having burgers and muffins. Honestly, this should get your hunger meter up. Apparently, we're going to do a karaoke place later. I think I'm kind of nervous. Never sung in front of other people before. Yeah, I don't do karaoke. All that work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Love the vibe and story of this game. It's a good one. It's a progressive story. You know, it really keeps. And plus, it's very informative. They were all supportive of me. I don't know if I was actually any good or not, but I enjoyed singing with them. I'll definitely like to do it again sometime. But yeah, it's a very progressive story. It's also, I can see this maybe helping out people, you know? I can see this maybe helping out people in their own personal lives a bit too. Now let's work out. Yeah, let's work out. Get that up to 80. Get those muscles. It's a little cramped working out in here, especially since I started doing more rigorous exercises. Perhaps it's time I joined a gym. I mean, I don't know if you're doing more rigorous exercises, you're just doing push-ups, but that still works. It still works. Apparently, it's kind of hard though, not gonna lie, it's kind of a hard game. Because I've already lost 3 times now, but at least they let you. Gym memberships are pretty pricey. There's no way I'd be able to afford one right now. So, I mean, it is a little tough, but, let's play games, and then we'll go to bed. Play games, and then we'll go to bed. But it's kind of hard trying to keep all your meters up. Because you have to like keep all of your 3 meters up while also still managing your energy and food. So like I kind of seem to get stuck in this rotation of trying to keep my food and energy up without actually getting my other 3 meters up. And if you don't get your other 3 meters up, you lose. Which I think is a little bit weird, but you know, it works. Let's go to bed, and then we'll cook. Yeah, a new day, new aspects, new aspirations. I should start looking for a job soon. I think I'm finally ready. I hope. I mean, we're getting close to like stats of 100. I'm getting a vibe that maybe like day 100 or like stats of 100 is where you need to win. Depending on where the story is going. I no longer had any goals. Because we're still getting new things with this, like, in-between parts, so I wonder if this will eventually come to an end. And all my friends had all gone. And the only thing I was left with was pain and disappointment. I wanted to change. And you are changing. And you are changing. You are changing, Mia. For the better. Have I unlocked any new activities? Yes. Sleepover. Mia attends a sleepover with her friends. Nighttime only. Ooh. Job hunting. Mia looks for a job. Unlocks interviews. And interviews. Mia attends an interview or job. Required for progression. Daytime only. Ah, we are getting there. Crap, so now we have a lot more things to do now, though. Got a lot more meters to manage. Shit. Been tough, but I really feel like I've changed. I'm taking much better care of myself these days, and I'm working out. I'm cooking for myself. I was even able to make some friends. If I can just find myself a job, I feel like everything will be alright. And I'm not gonna give up now. You've got this, Mia. Let's see this through to the end. You got this. Reach day 22. Perfect. Hey, didn't I have my stuff at 80? Why are they back at 75 again? Let's go job hunting. Let's go job hunting then. Yeah, get rid of your bubble. Inadequacy. Inadequacy. There we go. There we go. Now I said it. This one doesn't look too bad. This one looks alright too. The pay could be higher for this job, but it seems more relaxed. A good work environment is important after all. Yeah, it's a struggle. And it's a struggle finding jobs. Like, I think last time before I got this job, I had like, what? I had like 79 like applications, and the job before that I had to put like 109 applications. I got a nice selection of jobs lined up. Now I just have to nail the interviews. It takes a lot of effort to get a job. I'll tell you what. Do I still need to study? I don't know if I still need to study. I might have to. Let's study again. Let's see what that's all about. I thought I only had to do it 3 times. I couldn't hurt to brush up on my studies. I wouldn't want to get rusty or forget anything, especially during an interview. Yeah, so it'd be good for an interview. The music is nice. I noticed that the music just changed. A little bit happier music now. You deserve a reward after all that. Yeah, I noticed that music has changed a bit. Let's go shopping. We're gonna need stuff for cooking. I like this song. Very vibey. Could do with buying new formal wear. My old ones are pretty bad shape. I can't be going to job interviews looking like a mess. Yes, finally. I was saying that like 30 to 40 minutes ago. You need new clothes. You've been wearing the exact same outfit. Like, when do you even wash them? Like, Jesus. How I yearn for a job where I can just wear my pajamas. Alas, being a streamer, the heart wants what it cannot have. I mean, look. If you think I'm wearing many clothes right now, you'd be wrong. I'm less than pajamas. Fuck it. It's half the reason. Sell them online. Stinker gamer girl socks. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I don't do actual face cam. One, because lore is part of the excuse, but also because, man, I don't want to have to like brush my hair and like put on clothes. It's a lot easier to just be a PNG. I mean, honestly, it's just telling the truth, you know. It is what it is. Let's see here. I could reflect. I could vent early. What one's filling up the quickest? I think bathing is filling up. We'll say venting for tomorrow. I don't need to cook just yet. I say let's work out. Let's work out and then cook. If I worked out with my own weights, would it increase my strength? It seems to work in all the mangas I've read. I wonder if there's actually some truth to that method. Yeah, working out with weights, it definitely is gonna help out. Why would it not? Did you ever think about creating a VRM model of your persona and using that? I've thought about using it in my Naruto if I ever streamed. It's just for funsies. I actually have somebody. Oh no, you wish to see my true power? Takes off weights. Oh yes, fucking that's Lee. That's a Lee reference from Naruto. Actually, I just paid somebody $50 today as a down payment to start working on a VR or on a to be a, like, what do you call it? A VR streamer. But overall, I think it's gonna cost like $300 or $400. So I am actually working on it. Sleepover. Okay. You'd think that sleepover would give me energy, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and cook. I need food. Hang on, let's cook for now. Nice, I was wondering if you've gotten one. Congrats. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna still take like a month. It's looking so good. I really outdone myself this time. Honestly, I think I make a great chef. It's gonna take like a month, maybe or so, but yeah, it is in the works. So a lot of things going on. Really trying to improve the stream. Really trying to bring a lot more life into the streams and videos and stuff like that too. And I do have a video releasing tomorrow for Splitgate, but that'll be the last Splitgate video. I think I've already talked about that though. Nothing quite like a home-cooked meal. Now I'm ready for anything. Are you ready for anything? Are you ready for a sleepover? Are you ready to have a sleepover, Mia? Go have a sleepover with your friends. Go have a pillow fight. You should get energy back from a sleepover. I don't know why it doesn't, but I guess it takes just a tiny bit of it. I haven't stayed over at a friend's house in so long. It's such a nice home. I'm so excited. Of course, bunny girl. They all have midriffs. They all have thigh highs. Here we go. Okay, more story. Wanted to change. You are changing. No, I had to change. That's an important distinction of words. Not wanting, but had. even if it was only a little. Every little bit matters. Going from wanting to change to having to change. I needed a goal that I could achieve. Well, so far your goal has been just, well, your goal has been just get a job and stop being depressed. Stop living off your parents' money. And apparently you've cured all of your depression and financial service issues in the matter of like a few weeks. I didn't get much sleep, but it's totally worth it. Hope I can do it again sometime. Hell yeah. I say I need to nap to get some of my energy back. I don't want to sleep because I think we can only all dream e-girls. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it goes to a sleepover. They're all e-girls. It's a little warm today. I could turn the AC on, but it's so expensive to run. Yeah, this game goes heavily into the ooh-woo anime girl style, but hey, it is what it is. It still works out. Alright, but now that it's still daytime, though, can I go to a job interview? Or all sweaty from the heat last night. Can I go to a job interview now, though? Interviews. Yes, go do an interview. Oh, God. Since when are interviews like that? Jesus. That's very like they're being interrogated at like fucking NATO. What the hell? Groan. I'm so nervous. My stomach hurts. Dude, that's real. When you guys get nervous, does your stomach ever hurt? Like, you always see that trope in like anime where like, oh, they get nervous and they like keel over, like, ugh, sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. It's never like that bad, but like when you get nervous, does your stomach ever hurt? Well, that could have gone better. Sigh. Hopefully the next one will be more successful. Attend interview 2 more times. Okay. Let's go ahead and vent. Go ahead and vent and then cook. Feel scared that everything I've done won't be enough. What happens if I fail after all this effort? I just don't want it all to have been for nothing. No, but I instantly get the urge to go to the bathroom. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I'll get that too sometimes, like when I'm super nervous about something. Anxiety poos. Yeah. There's no going back, Mia. I've invested too much time into changing. I can't quit now, even if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and cook. Get those meters up a little bit. I haven't checked the bathing or cleaning meter. Oh, you're gonna get adventures with your cooking? Advanced cooking class? But I bet she's gonna say it's gonna be too expensive, isn't it? Let me guess. Let me see here. She's gonna say it's too expensive? Wait for it. I'll stick with recipes from the internet for now. They are free after all. Yep. I knew it was gonna be along that line. The bathing meter. Okay, so yeah, you need to bathe. You're a stinky gamer girl again. And I still have just enough energy to go to bed after this. So warm in the bath that once I'm in, I never want to get out, especially during winter. It looks like it's more of a hot summer day, but a nice shower, like dude, a nice hot shower in the middle of like a winter morning. That hits different. But then you don't want to get out. It's like I do the thing where you get a heated towel rail. I do the thing where like in the winter, or even hell, I mean I even do this in the summer too. Like if I have a hot shower, I will purposely, like before I get out, I'll turn down the water heat to like get it just like a little bit cold to like acclimate my body to the cold, so that way when I get out, it's not gonna be like super freezing to me, like a big difference, you know? Let's go to sleep. And then I'm probably gonna have to vacuum here soon, I bet. I haven't cleaned in a while. I should probably get some curtains. The light from the window can be a bit annoying at times. Yeah, I just realized, actually, yeah, you don't have any curtains, do you? Especially when I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, the bright city lights. The bright city lights. Walking through the streets. Yeah, look at that effort. I started off small. Still in the same clothes, thigh highs and black sweatshirt, and perfectly done hair. Keep my room tidy, do some exercise, that sort of thing. How do you keep your hair so perfect? Anime girl. Anime girl. Perfect blonde hair at all times. It was hard, but after hitting rock bottom, I couldn't give up. That's the spirit. I had to keep pushing myself. That's what it's all about. Not gonna lie, my voice is getting a little bit sore from all the talking and all the text. I've literally been talking nonstop for 3 hours straight. It's harsh. I know why those streamers who like go on for like 12 hours, they don't talk as much because you get tired after a while. On second thought, I'll leave the curtains. I can't really be bothered to install them. All right, well, that's not the correct line of thinking, but sure. Let's see here. You need to do... I can do more interviews. Yeah, I need to do another interview. Said I only needed to do 2 more. Oh, is it the same people again? Okay, Mia, just stay calm. As long as you don't panic, you'll do fine. You'll do fine. You got this. Can I do 2 interviews in the same day? Oh, I'd imagine. I'd struggle after a few minutes. Yeah. Can I do 2 interviews in the same day? I'm supposed to know... How was I supposed to know the answer to those questions? Most people just Google it these days. Attend an interview one more time. Still have time in the day. Okay, can't do it twice. That's fine. I need to get my happiness meter up. Don't want to clean the room right now. Can I game? I can game and then I'll cook. I'll game, I'll cook, and then I'll clean. And then I think I need to vent. I love these artistic games. They're so relaxing and have such good representation. It's amazing how they can make you get evoked. I didn't read that correctly at all. I didn't read that correctly at all. All right, Mia, you were almost there. You were almost out of the hole. You were almost happy. You have almost done it. Well, I won't be forgetting that game anytime soon. Okay, let's cook. Let's cook. You're almost there, Mia. You've almost successfully turned your life around. You're so close to greatness. You kind of want to cook for someone now? I'd love to hear someone else's opinion of my food. Who should I invite? Invite your friends over. You have friends. You've been hanging out with them. Like you've been going to the coffee shop. You had a sleepover. Let's see here. I don't want to cook for too many people yet. I could cost a lot more for the ingredients. Yeah. Let's go ahead and clean room. 'Cause that's about to hit. I wonder, because it will still be nighttime, I wonder if I'll still have enough time to go to the sleepover. Anything about doing it anymore, I just got it done, and I usually grown up? Yeah, I know, the cleaning never ends, Mia. I'm sorry, but the cleaning never ends. It's non-stop. It's always happening. The place is never fully clean. There's always something more to clean. I still wouldn't say no to having a maid. Who would? Less time for cleaning equals more time gaming. Do I still have time to go to a sleepover? I do. But then I'm gonna be low on energy. What if I nap? I think I need a nap. I think I need a nap and then go to an interview tomorrow. I think that's what I need to do. Instead of sleeping, because the sleeping is going to take up too much time. Let's nap for a few hours. I can hear everything going on outside. Not to mention, I can hear my neighbors too. Ayo? Ayo? What are their neighbors doing? They keeping up at night? Shit. Oh, happy face, sad face? I kept a record of my progress. I would reward my successes with cheesecake. Dude, that cheesecake is so on my mind right now. And reflect on my failures. Reflect on the failure of the fact that I don't have a cheesecake in front of me right yet. But I wouldn't stop trying. You are so close, Mia. You're about one more interview and you might have a job. You might have a job here soon. Let's go to this interview right away. We have energy, we have food. All of our 3 stats are even right now. We're doing fine. They must have just moved in. I don't normally hear that much noise from next door. I should get some earbuds. Oh, but it's gonna be too expensive. Okay. Job interview time. Do it. Get that money. Get that bread, gamer girl. Instead of trying to be somebody's pet, selling feet pics, selling your cooking, being a streamer, or trying to sell workout classes online, yeah, get an actual job. This is your best option yet. Feeling pretty confident about this one. Seems like such a nice place to work. I hope I'll do well during the interview. I wonder if getting a job is actually the ending of the game. You have now integrated back into society. You now have a job. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I got a good feeling about this one. Hell yeah, so I don't need to do job interviews anymore. Got it. So, which means I probably need to get my meters up. Let's vent real quick. Just a quick venting, so I don't go crazy and fucking scribble all over my walls again with lonely, help, die, fucking sadness, you know? Apparently, yeah, you're doing really well for yourself, but apparently if you don't vent like once every few days, you just get a red marker and scribble all over the walls. Your landlord would hate you. Your landlord probably does hate you. I would hate you. I'm a landlord. I would hate you. It's okay, Moo, you're fine. It's going to be alright. It will be alright. Oh no, I don't have enough to go I don't have enough to cook. Shit. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well, I need a cup of noodles then. A cup of noodles. If I filled myself eating this stuff, I could probably make some extra money. Stop with all this. Doing mukbangs, huh? Who knows, might even be a good sponsorship from the noodle company. Noodle, will you, Rented Noodle, are you gonna sponsor her? Do you want to sponsor Mia, the anime girl waifu, with a bunch of e-girls? Ah, shit, probably wouldn't just send me a year's supply of noodles. I wouldn't have anything where to store them here. Can I take a bath? I can take a bath. Nice, okay. I have just enough energy to bathe. Because I don't want to go to bed with all the flies. Because then I'm gonna lose stats, and I have a chance of losing again. So now I can go to bed and not get negative debuffs. There we go, all clean, no more flies. If I didn't wrinkle like a prune, I'd probably stay in bed longer. And that's the nature way of telling me to stop being so lazy? Okay, now go to sleep. Now go to sleep. And then tomorrow we'll go shopping. I'm gonna have to probably eat more noodles though, because my hunger bar is almost out. Wonder if sleeping in a bed would be more comfortable. I don't have any issues with my futon, and it feels very roomy on the floor. But if so many people opt for a bed instead, yeah, you'd probably be more comfortable in a bed. Although I haven't slept in a futon before. It's basically, a futon is basically just a mattress on the floor, more or less. Like the American version, instead of having like a full bed, you just buy like a single mattress and you lay it on the ground. Like, you wouldn't be able to afford the bed anyway. Yeah, of course, naturally. So, hunger bar... Uh-oh. Why can't I eat noodles? Why can't I eat noodles? I don't have any noodles. My hunger bar is gonna run out. What? Oh no. Can I do anything to... I can watch a streamer. In room, is anything gonna bypass the time long enough? I don't think so. Online hangout, study, sleepover. The only thing that won't get rid of it is watch a streamer, but for some reason I can't eat noodles, probably because I already ate noodles today. Shit, can I nap? What if I go shopping? I think I might lose here. I'm gonna go shopping, see what happens, but my hunger bar is gonna run out. I've never had my energy or hunger bar go away before. So I wonder if I lose when it goes down to 0, or does it mean like if I do anything else, then I'll lose? Is it game over? Yup, energy hunger levels reach 0. You bitch. She's starved. Yeah, apparently she couldn't eat for 1 day and fucking died. Damn it. And fucking died. Okay, sure. Is that how that works? Alright, let's go do an interview right away then. Hopefully I don't have to do multiple of these again. It should just be the final one, right? Let me see here. I'm pretty okay, good. It's the final one. She's confident again. Good. Okay. So you don't eat for 1 day. You had noodles earlier. So if you don't eat, like every 8 hours, you die. She's on that gamer girl diet, apparently. Wasn't so bad, feeling good about that one. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, whatever. She died. Never heard from again. So then let's try to get these meters up. So loneliness meter, what's gonna do the best here? I have food now because I did go shopping at the very end there. So that's good. Let's do gaming, and then maybe maybe I should have done a meetup first, because I think I only meet up with them during the day. But I could go to a sleepover. Classic RPG, start off week and evolve into an unstoppable powerhouse. I wonder why they're always so satisfying to play. Because it shows progress. Kind of ironically like your life there, Mia, because it shows progress. You put in effort and you get results for it. That's why. Okay. Can I still go to a meetup? Maybe next time you play as a wizard or a thief? Those are highly different playstyles. So your happiness went up. Online hangout will put you to 91. That's good. We'll try that. Basically just need to get all of these up. It looks like the next one is 94. A cup of tea, a selection of video games, and the company of good friends. Even if they're online friends, it doesn't get much better than this. Man, you have real life friends and online friends, and you have sleepovers? Mia's living the life. She's about to get a job, cooks for herself. Hell yeah. Doing good. I always look forward to time spent hanging out with my friends, and to think I used to be such a loner. Okay, so venting's not up, bathing's not up, cleaning the room is not quite up right now, so let's go to a sleepover. Yeah, let's go to a sleepover then, and then we'll eat. Get all the e-girls. I like that my friends don't live too far away from me, and they're so inviting. They said I could come over anytime. Ooh, ooh. Hell yeah. So is that a telescope or a camera? Why do they have... I can understand a telescope. Don't need a camera though. Oh, hello. Ooh. My goals gradually became more challenging. Finally has workout clothes. I still would have trouble getting motivated at times. As everybody does. It's hard. You have to keep motivated. You have to keep telling yourself the right things. But in light of my progress, it was easier to shake that lethargic feeling. The first time, after such a long while, I was beginning to look forward. Yes, yes, Mia, we're so close. No more game overs, no more game overs. We got this. Come on now. Let's do it. Let's do it. We need to get your enthusiasm meter up. So let's cook. It's nice to know that I have friends I can really rely on. I'm so fortunate to have met them. Okay, so let's cook. Plus, it also does up. Yes, it ups your happiness meter up to was that 95 or 85? That's in yellow. That's for the next progress. I'm baking a cake today. I hope it turns out well. I can't wait to try it. Yes. Bake that cake, girl. Because you got that cake, girl. Shit. She's 18. She's 18. She's legal. She's in college. I think strawberry cheesecakes are my favorite. She's not real. She's not real. So let's work out then. Yeah, yes, it'll be at 95. There we go. Oh, there's ads over there on Twitch side. I really started to notice the effect from working out regularly. I have so much more energy these days. Plus, my stomach has never looked so flat. Yeah, you are already skinny as is, Mia. You are a stick in the wind. But alright, but now that my meters have gone up, I should wash my clothes off. Well, at least a pair of socks anyway. Yeah. Now that my meters are up, though, let's go ahead and try to take care of my other attributes. Let's bathe and then go to bed. The bathing meter is about to happen, and then I can go to sleep. And then tomorrow, I think I can vent. Nothing quite like relaxing in the tub. So all my problems are just melting away. It's amazing what a bit of warm water can do for you. So hopefully the vent meter doesn't go up it shouldn't do it. Even if it does go up after bed, that'll be fine. I just don't want it to... Yeah, okay, good. The scribbles are not there. We don't want it to go up before bed, because then other actions have a debuff. Let's see here. Yep, now let's go to sleep. And venting will be tomorrow. Although I might have to cook again, though. I might have to eat noodles. My hunger bar is pretty low. Yeah, it's a bed with me. We're comfortable. And now I can tell we're getting towards the end of the game, because now I can really tell that we're getting close to the end of the game because a lot of the texts are repeating. Let's see here. Can I cook again? No, it's not gonna let me cook a second time for the day, but I can still eat my cup of noodles. Get that going. And then I wonder if I can... I think myself that is gourmet dish. Maybe some extra herbs on top too. I mean, that then at that point would be actually a good cup of noodles. Get some herbs on top. We'll get it in an actual bowl instead of a cup. So we might have time for a sleepover. Let's go see. Will that put my stats above 100? I mean, let's see. I do need a vent. Okay, I'll vent. No, I have time. I have time to do a sleepover and then vent. Oh, but a sleepover takes a lot more time. Got it. Okay, so let's vent first, because then it'll still be nighttime. Get that meter out so I don't go right in on the walls again. I don't know if I can do this. Why am I still struggling even after everything I've done? Is it always going to be this hard to deal with everything? You're close to completion. You're close to completion there, Mia. You got this. We're getting towards the end. Do you feel better after that? After crying it all out? It's okay, Mia. You're fine. It's going to be alright. Yeah, reaffirmations. Okay, now it's time for sleepover. Yeah, do a sleepover. And it gets your stat up to 99. Yeah, they don't live too far away from you, so inviting. They said I could come over anytime. So I guess 99 is going to be the maximum. But it's going to be a new day now, though. So what happens? It's going to be a new day. Is this it? Do we win? I continue to assign new goals for myself. You talking with your new friends. Super cute, so ooh-woo. The things I did no longer felt meaningless to me. Eat that muffin. I was able to find new friends. Come on, give me a happy note. I could once again face my parents with an honest smile. There we go, yes. You're getting happier, you're doing it. What happens now? What happens now, though? It's nice to know that I have friends I can really rely on. I'm so fortunate to have met them. Okay. 99. All of my stats are up. I need to take a bath soon. I also need to clean soonish. Let's go ahead and cook. Plus gives me +1 on everything. My social meter's up to 99. Looks like I can't go any higher. Burgers are really the ultimate dish. They're so easy to make and can be done really quickly. Plus, it's easy to customize them to your taste. Oh, yes. Burger would be beautiful. Except that I think my meal today is going to be fucking cheesecake and... apparently I'm going to have a cheat day today. I've been doing good on my diet. I lost some good weight recently. But apparently today's going to turn into a cheat day. Perfection as always. Because I'm going to go eat a cheesecake and I'm probably going to have fucking pizza rolls. Yeah, there we go. Why not? Sounds good. That'll up those both by a little bit. That can go up to 99. Online hangouts will reduce it. I don't need social anymore. I can go shopping, bathe, reading. Let's do reading because that'll put it up to 99. And then I'll work out and get that up to 99. And then I should have enough time to Should have enough time to bathe and clean. That's gonna be so funny if the game ends up ending and I have like flies and dust around the room. Like, I cured my depression. Fucking stinky, haven't bathed in several days, cobwebs everywhere. Like, I did it. Played video games, ate, and then slept. I don't think it would ever become a bestseller. Okay, so that's up. Okay, we can work out. Workout will take a lot, though. I kind of want to preemptively clean and bathe and then go to bed. Because I don't want to accidentally run out of energy and food to do that. So tomorrow I'll work out and get that up to 99. Time to clean again. We're gonna get this done in record time today. Do your best, Mr. Vacuum. Suck. Ultra suck mode. Cleaning activated. Doing good. You did such a good job today, Mr. Vacuum. You're such a good boy, aren't you? You're talking to the vacuum again, Mia. So what? Talk to your vacuum. Then let's bathe. Yep, get that out of there. And I might have time for a couple noodles. I might have time for noodles before I go to bed. I want to go to bed while it's still nighttime. Because it just feels right. It feels right. Coming to the conclusion, I hope, I think. Because nothing seems to go above day 99. Or nothing seems to go above 99 now. Yeah. You're starting to sound like a prune. Nature's way of telling me to stop being so lazy. Can I eat? Yeah, okay, I can eat noodles. I'll eat noodles now. And then we'll sleep. And then I might have to vent tomorrow. As well as work out. But I wonder if it's just waiting for the stats to get to 99, or is it waiting for the days to go through? Because every day, we are getting a little bit more of the story. Right? So, yeah, let's go to bed. We are getting a little bit more of the story each day, because it's day 27. I bet it goes to like day 30. I bet it goes to like day 30 or something. Either that or like day 28. Because technically a month is either going to be 28 days, 30 days, or 31 days, right? Basically, in 1 month, she managed to turn her entire life around and get a job and do all this stuff. I mean, congratulations. I guess a month is somewhat feasible. Oh? Is this it? This is it, Mia. This is what you've been working so hard for. You've finally been accepted by a company. Yay! Let's go! Your days of being a NEET are over. All you have to do is accept this position. It almost seems too easy. Like it's too good to be true. Will it really be alright? Am I good enough? You are good enough. Accept job. Actually, can I just deny the job and go back to depression? Can I go back to depression? No? Okay. Accept job. And it turns out all you needed to do was get a full-time job. It had been such a difficult journey. A little bit teary-eyed. A little bit. I don't remember the last time I felt this free. I was happy after all. Yes, you are. I had finally escaped that never-ending nightmare. And now you just have to continue doing that for the rest of your life. Any other final text? Thanks for playing. Finish the game. Oh. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. That's fantastic. What a good game. What a good game. Coffee Snail. What a good game. I liked that. That was fun. It took about Took about 3 hours and 22 minutes non-stop. So if we take an account of how long we talked at the beginning and some of the moments where I talk in between. So if I take out the time at the beginning, it took 3 hours and 15 minutes to play through this all. And if you take out the time of like talking in between where stuff where I was just kind of sitting around just, talking to chat, I would say this game is about 2.5 hours long. Let me see here. Let me go look on Steam. How much did this game cost? It is right now. The game is only $5, and right now it is on sale for the next 48 hours. The next 43 hours, the game is also on sale for $3.49. So to all of you who watched this and enjoyed this alongside with me, I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to go check the game out yourself. Like I said, it's only $5 and on sale right now for $3.50. Like, that's gonna be a good $3.50 for a good like 2.5 to 3 hour gameplay. And if you feel like you connected really well with this, then by all means, I hope that this game can help you out. And, just as a message to everyone out there, look, if you feel like as though you started out like Mia, or even are Mia at the moment, where everything feels completely useless, pointless, meaningless, where there's no use, then just know that you have to take those first steps if you really want to pull yourself out of that hole. As much as people can give you their moral support and say that you can talk to them, give them a shoulder to cry on, and they're there for you and they love you, they can't run your life for you. They are not you. You are your own body, your own self. You have to take those actions and changes in your life that you want to see. If you feel like you are completely overweight and you're losing your body image, you have to put in the effort to eat less and work out more. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere and your job sucks, you're not getting paid enough, put in the effort to put out those resumes and go to those interviews and find different avenues. If you feel like you have no friends and no one to talk to at all, like no one cares about you and no one would care if you were suddenly gone, then you have to make those efforts of communicating with those. Find them on Discord, get on VR chat, it's completely free. Go on forums, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, whatever have you, Snapchat. There are so many places where you can find friends to talk to. Discord is a great place, and I would say VR chat is a beautiful place. You don't even need a headset for VR chat. You can it's free. You can also play it on PC. You can play it with Quest, like headset. You can also download it for free on your phone. Like it's actually in beta mode recently on your phone for Androids. Sorry, Apple, not for you. But even on Android, you can download it for free. So it's a great way to interact with people. If you feel like you've lost your friends and don't know where to go, and maybe just need people to talk to, and just anything to get out there with your mindset, then that's be a good place to start. Find friends in VR chat, find friends on Discord, interact with people, start making those steps that you want to see in your life. If you want change, you have to make that change. And I really hope that to all of you out there who are struggling, that you find that little light at the end of the tunnel that can really push you forward where you want to see that change. You can do it. I've done it. Others have done it. Many have. But as soon as you give up, you've already failed. By not putting that effort, you've failed. For not taking those first steps, you've already lost. And if you are afraid of failure or losing, well, just know that by doing nothing, like I was just saying, by doing nothing, you are already doing that failure. You already are being the failure. You already are losing. But if you're afraid of taking those first steps because of failure, there's only one way to learn, and that is by doing. You won't learn or get better at anything by not actually doing anything. So it's a weird convoluted saying of, hey, keep your chin up there, bud. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off here, but thank you to everybody who enjoyed the stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped along the way. Rented Noodle, who's been talking a lot over on Twitch, even a little bit there on YouTube side. Majestic. We even had a couple of other people stop on by, scrolling through. We had Gashbroom District 9. I think we even had Sneaky there for a little bit and stuff like that. So thank you to everybody who stopped on by. It's been a really fun game. It's been a really interesting experience. And again, it's only $3.50 right now for the next couple of days. Otherwise, it's only $5. Feel free to check it out on your own. I bet this game probably has a lot more of an impact if you're playing it yourself, rather than trying to watch somebody else play it and talk over it for, 3.5 hours straight, nonstop, constantly talking. But it is what it is. So again, thank you to everybody who stopped on by. If you guys want, join the Discord. The very first 100 people who join the Discord will be known as the OGDs. You get early access to sneak peek content as well as priority in multiplayer games. On top of that, subscribe over on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. I am now a Twitch affiliate, so if you ever feel like giving bits or subscriptions, whatever if you want to show your support, Twitch is the best way to show your support. Because YouTube is really nice, but they don't really allow a whole lot of support mechanics. But Twitch is a good way to support me if you feel like you enjoyed the content and if you want to spread more of the love. So again, one last big one, because I already know I said enough. Thank you, and bye-bye.